5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello and welcome back to Valhalla North, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue, and North is picking up where he left off yesterday by standing right in front of the camera. 2 days running. Bravo, sir, bravo. Comic timing.
Week 4 of 2024 autumn premiere.
Black League.
Murder Monday. It's blue.
Is it blue?
Tuesday's black. Murder Monday is Blue League.
I can never get them right.
Well, what you need to remember is blue. This league upsets me. It makes me blue. So I am.
Oh, dude.
The Blue League is what it is.
Better change that.
Yes. Oh, as if you've set all of this up and haven't even done all this. I'm gonna have to waffle now. Right. So yesterday was the 2024 annual burn battle.
Oh, God.
Now, if projections are correct, we are on course to make £5,000 for charity.
Really?
Yes, we are.
Wow.
If projections are correct. The NHS Blood and Transplant Service will be receiving a donation from Valhalla North Axe Throwing via the Burn Battle members.
That's really good.
And
so what made you choose this charity?
It's a charity that's quite close to a couple of the league members' hearts. Obviously, there are a couple of league members that are cancer survivors that have used the blood service. And the Burn Battle runs in partnership with the Burn Battle Lethbridge guys over in True North in Lethbridge in Canada, and they did a blood drive this year. So they actually had an EMT on site that were giving people could give blood donations at the venue, which is not something that we can do here, unfortunately, in this country.
Really?
Yeah. Nope, it's not a thing. So
that's a pity.
It is, because I wanted to try and do the same thing to show solidarity with Lethbridge, and Amy and Mark and Austin run a real fucking tight ship over there. Their burn battle was incredible by the looks of things.
Oh, I can imagine.
Oh, hello, Sarah. Mainly Sarah and Chris.
Hello. Changing game. That could be a news item.
Oh, Kooks, come just stand on the camera just for 2 seconds. Just look that way.
No, we haven't got programmed in.
We haven't got it programmed in. What do you mean we haven't got it programmed in?
It's time for the news with Kooks.
Oh, we do have programming. News with Kook. And here's Kook. Sarah and Chris have changed the name.
What? Oh, I noticed that today. I've already noticed it.
Oh, right.
Because I was watching back the stream from last night.
This was going to be your news item, wasn't it? And we've just robbed it from you.
News is a Sunday night feature, actually, not a Monday night.
Wait,
it's the news on Sunday. It's the weekly news.
It is, yes.
Yes, I did notice that as I was watching it back. I was like, oh, it's mainly Sarah and Chris.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I wonder who it is makes look Sarah and Chris.
Yeah. Maybe that's their last name. Sarah and Chris mainly.
They've started the league without us.
Have they actually?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So I was just saying, Kooks, we are on course for, if projections are correct.
Oh my God, it's like Peter Snow. Yes.
We are potentially going to make £5,000 for charity.
Okay,
if the projections are to be believed.
Wow.
So yesterday was a success. All of those 81s have done good.
Good.
Fabulous.
And all of the donations. So if you were out there and you donated to the cause, thank you very much. That is, once the final numbers are in, I will put a post out. I have been asleep most of the day today because yesterday was a
long
20-hour day. I was in this building from 7 a.m. till 3 a.m.
Yes.
Oh. So, it was and everything that could go wrong went wrong yesterday. So
it looks so beautiful today.
I made it.
It's a very different environment tonight. I must admit, I walked in and it's like serene.
I'm glad.
It's like walking into like a.
Fire away. Yeah, we're gonna get on with this, and then there is no hanging around tonight. I'm going home. I'm gonna eat the biggest, greasiest pizza I can find, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Right. Okay.
So.
Fair enough.
Right, we're underway.
Yes, we are underway. So let's do a tactical shufty over to the lanes, and I am going to leave you with Obadiah and Kooks because they do a better job than me. I'm not even going to beat around the bush.
Oh, we do try. We do try.
Thank you. Very much.
Well,
where's Pendragon?
Pendragon has just popped outside.
Pendragoon.
Pendragon is Pendragoon has just popped out for a little comfort break, I believe.
Don't blame him.
It's Groundhog Day again.
I'm here today. So
Yes, I know it is slightly different. Yes, yes.
I was loving your commentary.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, thank you. It was. I tell you what. There was a. If there was a graph like on the quality of the commentary for the first couple of hours compared to the last couple of hours.
No, unfortunately, I missed the first few hours.
Did
But
you?
I couldn't
Oh.
believe it. I was driving home from a job.
Yes.
And all I heard was you go, "Oh, Opie." Okay. You called?
Oh, I know. Yeah, you did. Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
We summoned you. I'm sure that was your first mention of the day as well. But yeah, the last 2 hours. I can't remember much of the last 2 hours. I have to say.
I love Marathon League.
Oh my gosh, I've
If-
never seen anything like it.
I wish I could bottle the mindset I go into at the end of a marathon. League.
Really? Oh, it was. I was delirious.
I go into my own mind and I don't think anymore.
I watched back the last because I wanted to find out what had happened basically. So I watched the end of both the leagues playoffs.
I need to catch up with that.
I won't give any spoilers then.
Wait, I know who won.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Yes. I was watching.
Oh, Dom, you're up.
He was. Oh, he is. Yes. And honestly, there was. I was watching. I was listening to a bit of myself as well. The last 10 minutes when I was on, and I was just rambling. I was just kind of. I was incoherent.
Oh, it's great.
I was incoherent.
My personal favourite was you trying to make Orange sound like Gullible.
Oh, that was you, that wasn't it? Yeah.
All I
yeah.
could hear was you just very quietly going, Orange. And I wish I could cut to Twitch to see like me fit.
Yeah.
Because he just went, oh, you pushed it too far then. Orange.
Yeah. Thank you for that. Thank you for once again making me look a fool in front of the general populace. Yes.
Fine, you do it to me often.
Well, I do. Yeah. You get your own back.
I do.
Good evening, Sarah and Chris. I tell you what, you are doing the Lord's work. We're tuning into this stream yet again. Yes, thank you very much. And yes, I feel energised again.
Good.
Yes. And waiting for that. It should be quite a quick thing tonight, to be honest with you. I think we'll be able to be by 8:30 tonight.
I reckon closer to 9 o'clock.
Yeah, maybe.
There are 48 games.
Oh, is there?
10 of them are Chucky, who's not here for reasons left unsaid.
Chucks, we wish you well. We hope you're okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
52 games.
52 games? How? There's only about 8 games here, isn't there?
Yeah, but and we have no Stoke.
No, we haven't. That's true.
I wonder if we're an award together.
There was.
I wonder if those two could be an award together.
Okay. In what context? What do you mean?
Oh no, Stoke is out, isn't he? Well, he had a back rebuild.
Well, yes, he did. Yes. What sort of award would that be?
I don't know. The back rebuild and
The
what?
back rebuild. Did I have a back rebuild?
Have you?
Well, I've got a metal rod in my spine.
Really?
I have.
How come?
It just degraded.
Similar thing happened to Stoke, I believe. Higgs.
Really? I thought it was an accident.
I don't know.
Oh,
I thought Higgs was degraded.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it was. I don't know. Well, it seemed to come on very sudden then. If that was the case, I thought.
No, he had a pulley back for a long while,
Right.
and then I think it's just
Oh, it just kind of went.
like relapsed.
Oh well, that did happen to me actually, as it happens. Yeah, I had a bad back.
You had a back?
I did have a back. Here we go already. I had a bad back, and then Elsa helpfully used to call me the human question mark.
Oh.
Because I used to think I was standing up straight, and I was like that. And then eventually it got repaired with a titanium rod.
So you're proper Richard III with a crooked back.
Yes, but he was more of a like that,
Yeah.
I think, forwards, whereas I was to the side.
Did you know he did research into that?
Yes.
And you wouldn't have been able to tell due to his training in the knightly arts.
Oh,
and
really?
He would have had that much muscle mass on his upper body.
Oh, yeah, I suppose so, yeah.
And due to the
What? Due to the what?
I nearly pulled out an equestrian fact there, but
Oh,
I'm
did
not
you really?
going to.
Go on, why
no,
not?
No,
Why? Wait,
You
no.
mocked and ridiculed me. And this is another thing. Will you stop encouraging people to drink salt water?
Oh, did I mention that again
Yeah,
tonight?
that is not healthy. If you get it wrong,
Yes.
you'll make people very ill.
Well, that's all I don't do it as a hobby. It's just when I play tennis, I'm going to say it again now, aren't I?
Yeah, no,
You just
no,
get some water.
no.
You just get some water and just
And a
put
pinch
some
of blue salt.
Just put some salt in it, that's all.
Yeah. That is a low grade, like stomach pump.
Okay, right, okay.
Like if you drink poison,
Right.
or like if you take medicine that you're not meant to,
Yeah.
drink salt water and you'll throw it back up.
Oh, okay. Right. I've been kind of like experimenting with how much salt to put in. I do like it quite tart, quite salty.
That doesn't surprise me.
I do like salty stuff in the mouth, I have to say.
You're up.
I tell you, mate. Am I? Oh,
Yeah.
I am against Druid. Okay. I wasn't expecting that tonight.
Oh, we've got a new sticker. Live Edge.
Oh, that one must have been there a while. I put that one up.
Oh, I'm not seeing it.
Live Edge is Nick and Kendra Colomijah's
Yeah.
venue out in Calgary.
All day I dream about sausages.
Where's that? I've not seen that one.
Right up the top.
That's brand new, I don't.
Back in Meat Fist.
Is
'Cause
it?
He's the only one tall enough to put it there.
It must be, yeah.
I heard him bragging about it on the commentary yesterday. Do you drink salt water to rehydrate?
Twas shite. Do you know what I drink to rehydrate? Pepsi Max. It's got water in it. No, I'm a big fan of an isotonic drink.
Yeah, well, Cooks is encouraging everybody to drink salt water.
Salt water,
Which
right. See,
isn't
I
good.
had an Epsom salt bath today, which my body will have soaked up the goodness from.
That's always nice. I can't get into my bath.
No?
No.
Why?
I'm too broad in the hip.
That's a little bath, because you are not a large gent.
No, it's... I believe a pensioner lived in the house before us.
Right.
Has a little handle.
It was made for frailty, was it?
Yeah.
Right, okay. To be fair, I can imagine you living in an old house.
Oh, it's Victorian.
Right, yeah. I can
Yeah.
imagine you living in a Victorian house.
Ironically, it's filled with skulls as well,
Yeah,
living with a
that
goth.
Doesn't shock me in the slightest.
And ravens.
Right. As in live ravens?
Oh,
or
no.
Like taxidermied ravens?
Like imitation, sort of artistic ravens.
Fair.
We have one or two of them kicking about.
Right.
But we do have a business.
I just have a feeling that I feel like it's just like, have you read your Edgar Allan Poe poems tonight, darling?
Weirdly, we do have a book of Edgar Allan Poe in the living room. It's a little
I-
pocket-sized one.
I once wrote a death metal song called The Pit and the Pendulum.
Really?
Yep, as a nod to Edgar Allan Poe.
Oh. I'll be honest, I've not read it for a long
Oh,
while,
really?
so
No,
I'm
me
very
neither.
vague.
Me neither.
I did watch the Netflix documentary, not documentary, program based
Yes,
Luke
I know what you mean.
around too.
Yep. My back in the day, my go-to was a glass of red wine and a book. I still don't really watch TV. I watch American sports, but that's about it.
Yeah.
I watch Frasier in the morning when I'm sitting there answering emails, but I don't watch TV.
Yeah. We tend to watch a lot of TV and film, but then that's Maddie's industry, so...
Yeah. Well, that's fair. Yeah.
But I enjoy reading. I read every night and all morning.
I haven't read for a long time. It's since. So I used to read a lot.
Yeah.
And then after a few years of being a bus driver I was a bus driver for like over a decade. I would get in on a night, and that was when I got given glasses.
Yeah.
Because I was going to going to the optician and kind of going, my eyes hurt, and I can't fucking read on a night like I like to. And they were like, in layman's terms, because you're driving 10 hours a day, you're wearing your eyes out, and they're just tired. So I just stopped.
Yeah.
I stopped. I lost the time to do it, and because I just couldn't be asked. I couldn't be asked with a bit like stinging eyes on
Yeah,
night.
no,
so
I get that.
just wearing my eyes out, driving 10 hours a day. But
I always feel sorry for people who've never had the love of reading.
but then my brain still doesn't work. I'm surprised you didn't understand that, to be fair. It was perfect gibberish.
Yeah.
I
I'm
discovered
almost
audiobooks while I was driving. So I got my learn on while I was driving.
No, that's
I
fair.
like to listen to autobiographies and books about the spaces and
I
science and shit.
I can't get away with audiobooks. I wish I could.
I love an audiobook. I was having this conversation with somebody the other day. I really do like an autobiography because I like to learn about people, like celebrity autobiographies, like the Bryan Cranston autobiography.
Oh, I bet that's
fascinating.
interesting. Because he's quite a sharp character.
Yes,
like in real life.
fascinating. Same with Lee Evans, the comedian Lee Evans.
He had quite a weird childhood.
He had
if I
a very
remember.
strange childhood and a very rough upbringing, like a very, very rough time as a thing. But anyway, getting back to it, the Arnold Schwarzenegger autobiography came out, and I was just like, I mean, I was a powerlifter at the time, so I was like obsessed with Arnie, and I saw it and I was just like, my God, it's 23 hours long. And it said on the thing, narrated by Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I was just like, I can't listen to Arnold Schwarzenegger's voice for 23 hours.
No.
That will drive me. No wonder it's so like 23 hours long. It's probably only 4 chapters. Like, I can't listen to that. But it turns out he only reads the first and the last chapter, and somebody else reads the rest of it. But I mean, he's done a lot of interesting things in his time, like Mr. Universe to Hollywood film megastar to
senator.
To like literally a governor.
Oh, governor. That
He was governor. Yeah. He was the governor, wasn't he? So, but yeah, so like. Audiobooks replaced actual books for me, so I still got that knowledge in.
No, that's good.
But I agree with you. People that never had a love for reading are
it
missing
feels sorry
out.
for them.
Yeah, they are missing out.
Oh, Easy Rider, top to bottom, north to south, Premier League.
Premier League. Now, what I will say is, Easy Rider was in for an hour this afternoon having some training.
Really? All right. Hope I'm not playing him.
And now I think I fixed his clutches.
Oh, thank you for that.
The rest of it's on him.
That's fair. Oh, drop by X Club in the warm-up. I'm throwing.
I really hate people that message the business. Sorry, this is going to come right across as ungrateful. However, people that message the business going, "Have you got any offers on at the minute?"
Oh yeah.
No, I haven't, because we're in a fucking recession. The offer I've got at the minute is pay for what you get.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
We are still a very, very good value for money axe throwing venue.
You are. No, I get that quite a bit. If I buy 2 photos, can I do a deal? If you buy 3, you can, because that's what I do.
Yeah, the offer I'm currently running is buy 2, get 2.
Yeah. Well, if you
buy now, pay now.
If you buy 3, you get 1 half price.
All right, well, that's fine.
Yeah. Although that doesn't cover people for commercial use, be it on company TikToks, Facebook, or Instagram.
No, it does not.
No.
You have to pay a lease fee for that.
Yeah, £60 per image.
Right, well, there you go.
Yeah.
So, if you are out there and you have used some of the Book of Obadiah's pictures for commercial use, you owe him some money.
Yeah, I have a donate button on the website.
Excellent.
Oh, we're underway on the left.
We should probably talk about the axe throwing. We've talked about everything but the axe throwing so far. So,
did you ever read the Johnny Cash biography?
I didn't actually. It's one that's on my list. So
really good. The one I read. There's a couple out. One of my favourite ostrich facts comes from that. An ostrich nearly kicked Johnny Cash's stomach out.
Right.
And the only thing that stopped it from being fully ripped out was an oversized belt buckle.
Do you know what? I think I might have actually.
Yeah.
I know that story.
I find it amazing. And he smuggled Valiums into hospital with him and hid them in the bandage.
Right.
And his bodily ooze started to absorb it. And it really fucked him up.
Right. Makes sense.
And he had to go, well, yeah, I've kind of got Valium here.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, random little fact for the eyes. Does anybody else have a random animal fact? Let's make it so Cook gets really confused when he comes back.
Yes. Put your favourite animal fact in the chat without any context. Literally just put your favourite animal fact in the chat.
The question of yesterday was, what animal would you like to be kicked by?
Shark.
If you don't have feet.
Exactly. Fuck me. Not my fault.
One viewer, because I was reading it, said a penguin. But I think that would be more of a stamp. I can't see them having much forward movement.
That's very true. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I think a penguin. A penguin couldn't do much of a kick, really, could it? Yeah. You're right.
Like it could. Drop of it.
Tenacious one. However, he'll try again because, like I said to everybody yesterday, my favourite quality about Kieran is he's tenacious.
Yeah.
His tenacity is admirable.
Do you know what the problem is? He's not wearing a backwards cap.
Quite possibly, yes. I'm not either. I'm wearing a frontwards cap.
I haven't got the face for a cap. I look like more of a hillbilly than I normally do. It doesn't help that I favour an old school trucker cap. Like not a big flat.
You do
big
look
one.
like a hillbilly, to be fair.
Yeah. Have you seen all the destruction in not Arkansas, Carolina?
No.
In the mountains?
No.
The Appalachian Mountains, that's what I was trying
The
to think of.
Appalachian Mountains, right?
Oh, it's fucking horrendous. Like, tens of thousands of people have died, and
Holy
there's just
shit.
no news coverage.
Holy shit! I've never even heard about it. But then I don't watch the news either. So.
Oh, be reckon it's a geographical event. Like, in years to come, they'll be, if you dig down and take soil
Yeah.
samples, they'll be able to locate this time due to how much has moved.
That's crazy.
So if we have any viewers in that area, I hope you're okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, go and be safe instead of watching our YouTube tube.
yeah.
I don't think we've reached the Appalachian Mountains yet.
No, but the other Valhalla, who call them regionals, their town's been affected by it.
Oh, they're in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yes.
So like it's come all the
Yes.
way down that
That is
coast.
insane.
Like it's
Oh,
real.
S Club and Queen Bee have got a big axe.
Oh, on healthy scores as well.
Yep.
77 for Queen Bee.
Haley, were they 3s or 5 clutches? 3s. You got your 7s on your clutch. You got a 77, that's all. I was just checking to see how it was made up. Oh, we've been chatting, I haven't been paying attention, so. Okay.
Oh, we had Pendragon versus Oz. We do.
Pendragon.
Oh, that's a bit fucked.
What's a bit food?
Oh no, that's better.
Fluffed.
It's Monday. We're allowed to play.
Oh, yeah.
Kangaroos can't fart. Random fact to do with that: Herman Key can't burp.
Yes. He cannot. He can
Oh.
fart, though, and he does.
Yeah.
Regularly.
You can tell it's a good marathon.
Why?
The toilet still smells.
Does it?
Yeah.
It probably just needs cleaning out, probably.
I walked in and went, it smells like a marathon league.
What, does it smell of piss?
No.
Oh, it smells of shit still. Right.
Exhaustion boys let a really smelly fart off.
Somebody might have, because I went in to check to turn the lights off last night, and I wasn't greeted by a waft.
Well, the light was still off when I went in.
Yeah, but people do turn the light off if they've been in there, is what I mean. Like some people come in and come out and turn the light off again. But I wasn't greeted by a wall of
Not
smell.
like a bad smell, just like a lingering.
Right. Maybe, I don't know.
Oh, my knees just clunked. Oh! Top to bottom with his new R2D2 axe.
Fantastic.
Got Pendragon straight in and worked the Persian Prince. I'm surprised by how many people are here after yesterday.
I know. Considering like there were people that there were people.
Oh, you're up.
Oh, I'm up already. That's quick.
Why is he disgusted by them not having vocal cords? Did you know they also have a little pump in the neck so when we go down for water, the blood pressure doesn't pop the head off? Like, not pop the head off, but it doesn't cause damage. Because the heart has to pump the blood so strongly to make it up that long neck. But when you go down, it will cause a lot of problems. Now it's going wide. There'll be warm-up throws. Getting back to the axe one. Another fact I really like, and we reckon it's one of the reasons behind the mermaid story. Manatees have knees when you keep them backlit, and they're like a big aquatic mammal called a sea cow at times and found in Florida. But yeah, apparently they have knees. Oh, I've ended up with a lot of games I didn't want tonight. That's fine. That's because I am missing a week. Oh, nice balls there by both of us. Oh, unfortunate 3 there for Pendragon. 2 3s. Oh, Kral with a toucher. Goes north to south here for opening 27. Pendragon mix for a 16. Yeah, it's a good fact. It's a good fact. It's one I'll remember. Australia's full of weird creatures. Hello, Yayan.
Hello, I've just been interviewed with our newly minted 81 coin holder.
Oh, we might have to get him on to do a piece.
Oh, yes, indeed. Yes. Giraffes have no vocal cords.
Apparently not. That's why you never hear them doing karaoke. Am I wrong? Have you ever heard a giraffe do karaoke?
Well, no, I haven't.
There
I
we go,
No,
then.
no, this is true. No vocal cords. I suppose, I mean, it does kind of make sense because, I'll tell you what they do have. Very long tongues. No, don't look at me like that. They have. Because I fed a giraffe.
Did you?
Yes.
What's a oh, that's that tiny little marsupial type thing, isn't it? I'm doing hand signals.
Is it really?
Very cute big eyes.
Do you know what I thought it was?
A duck with attitude?
No, I thought it was one of those taps that give boiling water. I was thinking, where's this suddenly gone to? No, you know what I mean? It's not called a quokka or something. A quokka.
I don't know.
I don't know. You know what I mean? One of those taps that kind of like you.
Oh yeah, the health and safety nightmare.
Yeah, it's
Like, you know, you're just waiting to see a child like.
yeah.
But why have I?
A quokka. It's a quokka. A quokka. I don't know.
I'm sure a quokka is like a little. It's about the size of a koala, so
Okay.
but cuter and less chlamydia.
Koala's not a comedian, surely. What?
Horses can't throw up, and that's due to the movement.
Movement of a cow.
No, movement of a horse.
Oh, horse.
So
Oh, yeah.
The way the horse's
You're
muscles
the equine
move.
expert, aren't you?
Mate, I'm not an expert. I just
Horses can't throw up.
no.
Why again? Because they've got four stomachs.
Due to no, that's about cows have four stomachs.
Oh, okay.
But due to the movement of a horse,
Right.
it compresses onto the stomach.
Oh my gosh.
So if we had that, they'll throw up and wouldn't be able to get away. Oh, back to the wrong board. Oh,
Kangaroos in Nottingham. It's a marsupial. It throws its young to defend itself. Oh my gosh. You're a very nurse.
oh, I'm up.
Cookie. Throws its young to defend itself. What? Iceland throws them like almost literally under the bus. Oh my gosh. This. I mean, you'll know this if you used to be a vet nurse. But I'm sure around somewhere there's a goat. Is it a goat that falls over when it's frightened? Just to kind of like, I think it plays dead or something like that.
Who's dead?
No. I think there's a goat that when it's frightened, it just
Don't mention the goat.
Don't mention the goat.
Yeah.
Oh no, I shouldn't mention the goat, should I? It's not
Oh,
that
you mean
goat.
the fainting goats?
Yes.
Yes, that's
Yes.
the thing.
It is, I thought
Yeah,
it was.
they get temporary paralysis and lock up and
Yeah, but it's a survival thing, isn't it?
yes,
Yeah, because they play dead.
I believe so. Yes.
Ah, there you go. You see, I know a little bit of animal facts as well. You see. Did you know giraffes have no vocal cords?
Giraffes have no vocal cords.
No, they don't. But they've got very long tongues.
I can imagine. Yeah.
Yeah. No vocal cords is Chris's fact.
Right.
The long tongue is mine because I fed a giraffe and it kind of.
Oh,
like
they kind of wrap around.
Yeah, like that.
Grim.
Yeah. Yeet. Yes, they fall over when they get scared. Defensive mechanism. Yeah, you go.
I get creeped out. I'm not a big fan of animal slaver.
Oh,
Like
okay.
getting.
You're not gonna get a bulldog anytime soon.
No. Oh no. We have a cocker spaniel and I don't even like it when he drools. And it's very rare.
It happens when if we get a pack of digestives out or something like that. It's
Right.
like our dogs will just stare at you and then just like, if they happen to stare at you right there, you'll end up like, what is that on my child? Oh
Yeah,
my
no,
god!
not a big fan of animal slaver. The idea of having a giraffe eat something out of my hand and have its tongue
Oh, it was fascinating. It was
Great.
great. It was very friendly.
dirty. Don't like it.
Dirty. Oh.
No,
I
I feel it. I feel it dirty.
I fed penguins as well.
Nice.
Little fishies. Yeah, they were dead fishies.
Not what we said, not the penguin.
I didn't feel as dead.
Eat this.
Yes. Interesting facts. Cooks has fed a dead penguin. Yeah.
Just ram a live fish into a dead penguin. I'm feeding.
Yeah. Oh.
I don't think I've quite recovered from the delirium from yesterday.
I tell you what. I mean, I don't know how you did it because I the last half. I mean, I did listen to a bit of your feed. You sounded a bit like me. To be honest with you, you did sound like me. I was thinking to myself,
When?
well,
At what time? Because I only wasn't on it very much. You must have really just caught me.
well, I was watching the end because I wanted to see you won, obviously. So I
Right.
caught the end of. I was like watching like.
Oh, while I was waiting for my final.
Yeah, you were like it was like Pendragon against Peachy, and then Pendragon. These all went to 7 games.
Yes. Yeah, they did. Yeah.
And then Fax Machine, and then
Yes.
and you were and your voice sounded more like mine than it did yours. And you were there saying, "Oh, I sound like Barry White," and I was thinking, "Well, I'm pretty sure I don't sound like Barry White." I think you're fooling yourself, to be honest with you, because you sound more like me.
When I could hear myself in that, when I get tired, like my voice goes down here, and like I just can't I can hear the bass in it, but
Yeah.
obviously nobody else can. Like
No.
so I did say it in my head, that's what it sounds
Yes,
like. But
yes. But it was.
I always attempt if I'm going to commentate on a game, I always attempt to harness my inner kook.
Oh, do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
So have you not noticed we always go when everybody hits
Yes,
hits a clutch, the north to south,
I have
top to bottom,
noticed this.
Premier League.
Yes, Obadiah says there's a particular relish. Yes.
But it makes for good viewing.
Yeah. No,
Imitation is the sincerest form of flattery.
that's what, I guess so. Yeah, that's very nice. Yeah. But I tell you what, that last hour that I was commentating this today,
Yeah.
I could barely stand up. My 2 playoff games that I'd waited all day for, like 16 hours. Oh, they were well worth waiting for because I threw a 54. This is standard. A 54 and a 52.
Holy shit!
I could not throw high enough to get the clutch.
Right.
I didn't have energy. I had nothing. So how the hell you did it, I don't know.
Yeah.
I suppose it's all muscle memory takes over. So it does.
Absolutely. And this is what I always say to people that once you get to that level of you find that's the difference between being a good thrower and being a great thrower is having the ability to find that gear.
Yeah.
Need it.
And this is it. And I didn't have that gear, and it's something that you got to address.
But it's only one of the thing is the only way to be able to find that gear is to just do enough of it.
Yeah.
Which is why I enjoy doing like ploughing all the way through the marathon leagues. However, I cannot understate how happy I am that I finally dethroned Danny as the Valhalla North Marathon champion.
Yeah.
Oh, lovely
That
clutch
is
from
nice.
Pendragon.
Whoosh. And S Club as well. That's going to got big axe. Regular season big axe action. Just what we want.
More big axe.
More big axe. Yes. My new big axe came today.
It's time for Big Axe.
Good job done.
Yeah.
Your new big axe came today. That
is.
sounds like news.
You're desperate for some news.
It's time for the news with Kooks.
It's not supposed to be for every item. It's supposed to be to introduce the
That is
feature.
news though.
I know, but
What's your new big axe?
I'm not planning on introducing it to competitive throwing until I'm used to it.
Okay.
Because I'm going back to one-handed again.
Yes. What is it? What have you bought?
I can't remember. Hulter
Hulterfors. Or Hultsbrook, one of the two.
Yeah. Well, yes.
Same company.
Oh, was it the same thing?
Same.
Yeah. It's and I must admit, I felt it and I thought, oh, that is a lot lighter than I.
Is it one of the ones like what me and Jess have? I use one for my skills axe, and she has the same one.
I mean, it might be.
Sans.
Obadiah will be able to tell you.
Right,
Because, he sent me a picture. So, but I felt it against my Draper, and I was like, oh, it is. Because my Draper was. All I wanted to do when I bought the Draper was I just wanted a cheap one that meant I had my own axe rather than a house one.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So, I love it a bit.
Now, I did have this conversation with a couple of people yesterday during the Sunday League, where they were asking, they're constantly asking for the Trailhawk, which is out of spec. It is too light to be used in
Really?
ATF.
Okay, yeah.
Yes. I will allow Nino to use it. However, Nino is 37 weeks pregnant.
Yes.
So that's fine. And the conversation I had with the people in question were that I can't throw the house axes. Well, like, realistically, I don't have to supply you with an axe.
Yeah.
That's what's available.
Yes.
If you don't want to use it, you're welcome to buy your own.
Yeah.
However, a couple of people caught me at a little bit of a rough point yesterday, so...
You're joking. I can't believe that. Yes. Was that... Dear, no, actually, no, we won't revisit that. Yeah. Man, there was a lot went on yesterday. Put it that
There was
way.
a lot went on yesterday.
Yes.
Everything that went on yesterday, that could have gone on yesterday, went on yesterday.
It did seem to. Yeah, it did.
Yeah.
Yes. Indeed. But yeah, I can't.
Everybody left alive. That's the main thing. I didn't kill anybody.
Didn't kill anybody. Yeah, that's a win.
It is absolutely.
It's a bit of a low bar, if you don't mind me saying so, but it is a win all the same.
However, we say it's a low bar, but considering all the amount of shit that I had to deal with yesterday, as well as trying to run the business,
Yes.
it's not. It's an impressive feat.
Oh, what? Not killing anyone
Yes.
yourself by
Yes.
your own bare hands?
Yes.
Right. I see what you mean. Right.
Yes.
Yes.
I once saw a T-shirt that said, somebody had a T-shirt on that says, "I don't get enough credit for not being a psychopathic murderer."
Yeah. It was. I must admit, I walked in tonight, and I thought, "Oh, this is nice." It's just kind of. It's got that Monday night kind of calmness about it. It's serene. It's just kind of. It's nice. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love everyone that was there last night. It was great that so many people turned up, but. This is more my. I think so. My bread and butter, if you know what I mean. Yeah. I think so.
Oh, I was in my element yesterday. People were coming and asking me, like, I got to be a barman yesterday. Like, I got to make.
You doing the cocktails, yeah?
Yeah. Well, I was making smoked old fashions for most people all day.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
A lot of people, you must have seen people wandering around with a lowball glass.
Well, of course. I mean, you had yourself one at 9:30.
I did, yes. And then that set everybody away. Can I even know?
Actually, now they're coming, I think Jimmy came up and got one.
Yes,
as well.
he did.
Yeah, he did.
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
I actually went out and bought a fancy bottle of bourbon so I could make Chewy a proper one.
Ah, right, did you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I needed to go and grab ice. So while I was
Is this
there,
your Buffalo Trace?
No, Buffalo Trace is cheap
Is it?
bourbon. I bought a double oaked Woodford Reserve.
Oh gosh, sounds impressive.
Which it's just a slightly more top end bourbon. But I also finally bought a bottle of rye whiskey for here.
Okay. Oh, right, really?
Rye's better than bourbon, in my opinion.
Yeah. I mean, I've not really, I do like a Scotch whiskey, but
I can't get away with Scotch.
Can you not really?
No, I really can't.
I don't think it's
I have to have
different,
I have to have 2 drops of water in it.
I mean, some people like an ice cube, some people like a bit of water. I just like it neat. I must admit.
I have to have 2 bottles of water. Apparently, that makes me a fanny.
It's just like it's whatever you
preference, isn't it?
This is preference. Do you know what? It's like, I mean, it's meat, right? So I don't eat it, right? But it really annoys me when people on social media are really snobbish about steaks, right?
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, you've destroyed a steak. Because he cooks it like, my mum and dad, right, are well done steaks, right?
Right.
And I see these things on social media, and it's just like, oh, you're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Yeah.
And I think to myself, look, it's up to whatever people want to how they cook something,
To be fair, I do agree that if you could easily resole a shoe with what you've just cooked, then like.
Oh, there you go. Right,
then fair enough. But,
my poor mum and dad.
I'm not a massive fan of. I personally am not a massive fan of a well cooked. If I go to a restaurant, if a good vet can get it back up and running, I'd be happy.
Well, right. I mean, that's absolutely fine.
But I also like steak tartare as well. So.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Really. Yeah.
Warm mince.
Well, I assume that's got to be really super fresh.
Yes, it does.
That's yeah. And as long as it is, then you're all right. You can't keep it in the fridge for 2 weeks. I wouldn't have thought.
No. There's definitely no reheating it the next day.
Yeah. Do you have it with a raw egg? Is that right?
Yes.
I made that up.
Raw egg yolk.
Yeah, it's okay. And it's just like basically meat, some herb, and an egg, isn't it?
Much,
Is it coriander?
Yeah. Yes. I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never made it myself because I don't trust myself. But to be fair, there's nothing egg yolk you can eat raw, and you can eat red meat raw as well. So without upsetting yourself too much, I don't think. But I've never attempted to make it myself. But me and Kat used to go to France quite a lot. So
right, yeah, you used to have it there.
They were over there. We've had frog legs, we've done snails, steak tartare.
No thanks.
Snails have a very earthy taste. Funnily, I mean, as you would expect. So you get them made the provincial way with butter and garlic and herbs, but there's no getting over the fact that it's a snail.
I mean, that's revolting. Absolutely revolting.
It's the French, innit? So just press that caveat.
Well, I mean, they're just. It's just. I mean, why? I mean, you've got like a whole world of like foods to eat. Why would you eat is it a mollusk? I don't even know what the hell it is. It's just awful. I don't like snails and slugs.
No,
cheap.
I don't. Live, I don't. I tried them once. I wouldn't get them again.
No.
But it was one of them things. I figured I'm in Paris in my favourite restaurant. It was also, to be fair, I think the thing that might have swayed it is our go-to restaurant in Paris is in the 5th. It's called Le Fèvre.
Okay.
Good to go. What? Yeah. It's an absinthe bar as well as a very fine dining restaurant,
Yeah.
and so the absinthe obviously helped with the
Yeah,
decision
I
to
don't-
eat snails.
Yeah. Yeah, not for me, I have to say. He's off. He's off to play Druid, I believe. Or is he? Yes, he is. No, he isn't. He's off to play Stoic Stoicius. It was convalescing. Stoic Stoicius is sat at home with a complan, probably. I wonder if it's still got complan. I wonder if anyone knows actually what complan is. Maybe it's just too old. It's basically a. I used to get it as a kid when I was poorly. It was just kind of like a milkshake, but it had lots of vitamins in it. Bit like if you used to like be ill as well. You used to get like proper Lucozade. You know, the one that's wrapped up in the clear wrapping. Oh, you're watching, are you? Right. How's your complan? Yeah, Stoic Stoicius is in the chat. Good evening to you. Hope the recovery is going well and the complan is taking effect. I'm convinced that no one will know what complan is. It basically, it just kind of like, my mom used to bring it up. She used to like, oh, off school again, how are you feeling? And they'd be like, she goes, do you want a complan? Yeah. And some Lucozade? Yeah. And then, yeah, so it was a proper Lucozade. It was like the really, I don't think orange covers it. It was like ginger coloured, you know, like ginger hair. It was that. And it had a clear wrapper over it. You right? And it was just like that. And it just made you feel better. That and strawberry complan or banana. There you go. I hope it's... Maybe if you come through, Callum, maybe I'll bring you some complan. Maybe I'll find some. Who knows? Right. Should we talk about... It feels like I haven't talked about accent at all today. And S Club is off to 227s against Queen Bee. Let's see if it's Premier 81 time. I shouldn't be saying this. If Obadiah was here, he'd tell me to shut up right now. But we've got 11 so far. Just start getting the cameras ready. That includes you, Herman Z, eating your picnic or whatever it is, or chocolate bar. 4, 5 so far. That's 13 shots gone. Oh, next week, that's fantastic. Stoic. It would be fantastic to see you. Everyone will want to see you. No doubt about that. Right, he has a shot. He has a shot. Stoic Stoicius switches to his clutch axe. He's on 74. Let's follow this through. No. The hat also misses. The hat was even lower than the clutch attempt, which takes some doing because that is a low clutch attempt. Queen Bee shows him, nearly shows him how to do it. That's a 5. To be honest with you, if he'd have thrown that Queen Bee axe, that would have been probably more painful. Because that missed the 7 by around about 2 millimetres. As it was, S Clubs missed it by about 2 yards. Oh dear. I mean, that wasn't my fault, by the way. I can't get told off for that. He did very well to get there, but it is another 74 for S Club. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that, but another opportunity goes begging. Never mind. So yes, I have to report, Stoic. I'm afraid you're getting a bit of a beating at the moment. Pendragon, for instance, has beaten you 72 nil. No, hang on. Oh God, 77 nil. Stoic, what were you playing at? Me? Oh, right. I'm up. I'll catch you later. Druid and Obadiah. 21. Ooh, this looks like a good game. Druid stayed down, hit a 3, wins the second round. Obadiah. Oh, board watering now. That must have been the problem. Oh, a full brow as well from Obadiah. Look at that. Oh. Oh dear me. Right. So Pendragon is a man in form. A 77 last time out. A 27 and 225, if you please. A 3 clutch game. In fact, that would have got him. That would have got him in 81. He'd been ringing that bell yesterday. He would have been. He's in rare form, and he's up against Tenacious Key, and Key's dropped his first axe. But we will focus on Obadiah and Druid. Can Obadiah take this to a big axe battle? He's going to probably have to hit a clutch, even though Druid's 4 down. But don't let that put you off his chances if you're having a bet, because he will have no qualms in. Oh yeah, okay, nice. That's a bad prediction. I was about to say he'll just defer and wait for Obadiah and see if he'll miss the clutch. He hasn't. He's going up. Obi has missed though. Druid for the win. No. It is going to go to big axe. Wow, Druid. He has an opportunity to take down Obadiah. You get the opportunity, you got to kill him. Kill. He didn't do it, I'm afraid. So they're going to go to big axe. Meanwhile, Pedro got 16. Takes it against a 15. A few early problems there, but never mind. Seems to be a country playlist tonight, I think. This is, it is. I can see it because the iPad is next to me. The playlist is entitled Country Bangers. Curated by Carl himself. 8 people have saved it. Okay. 8 people like Country Bangers. And 9 hours and 17 minutes in length. So we should be alright for a little while, I think. I don't think that's going to run out anytime soon. Right, Druid. Or is this a warm-up? I hope it's a warm-up. Because that is a wah, wah, wah. It was a warm-up. I love the way you kind of said, yeah, I'm ready now. He kind of wondered back and said, yeah, I'm ready now. Yeah, I've stuck an axe like outside the board. I'm all set to go over, Obadiah. That's the 3. 3 for Obi. So, a little bit more heft, a little bit more elevation, a bit more height. Druid. Be a bit more your old form mountain Drew self. No, he's gone low again. Oh, dear me. Dear me. But more altitude in the mountain, please, Druid, next time. Never mind. We will move over 1 round apiece. Tenacious Key and Pendragon. By the way, Tenacious Key, don't overlook what he did last night. He was there very deep into that those playoffs last night against some top-notch opponents. He did very well, throwing superbly. That's what happens if you're kind of like young and fit and agile, I suppose.
I wouldn't know.
Well, yeah, I remember it once a long time ago. Yeah, but yeah, he did very well last night, Tenacious K.
Yeah, he looked it.
Yeah, he was still throwing at. Well, I don't bother like rounds and stuff like that. I just think, what time were they still throwing? And he's hit a clutch there as well. Pendragon, he needs a 7. No, Pendragon's taken down by Tenacious K. 2 games to 1.
I thought
that was a good game. Yours against
I
Druid.
thought Drew was going to take it.
I thought he. Yes, I did. I must admit. I mean, he had a shot. You gave him an opportunity, a window of opportunity.
I gave him nothing. He took it all with 2 anks.
No, what I mean is, you missed your clutch, and I thought. I tell you what, it was a bit of a difference actually, because normally, Druid in those situations, maybe he would have deferred, and he stuck it in the bullseye, and he walked off with a win. Maybe it's that coin that he's got now is just giving him a bit more.
Maybe.
You know what? I'm going to start going clutches now.
Well, maybe.
Yeah.
I'm all for 100% clutch. I think it's the best way to go.
Yeah.
Even if you do have an like I'm having where you can't hit them for toffee.
Yeah.
I know exactly what I'm doing.
Sometimes happens like that. Do you notice Pendragon hit 77 a bit earlier?
Did he?
He did.
Oh, back in good.
That was nice work.
I went out for a while. Had a bit of nicotine.
Oh, okay.
Which is probably why I threw poor.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does it affect you?
It does. I'm
does
trying
give
to
you a bit more extra pulsing in the.
I don't know. But on nights where I don't vape, I tend to do better.
Oh, that's
I don't know. One of them. I came away with 2 points there.
You did? Yeah, it was a good win. Yeah,
I was worried though. Druid, with him stopping down and with the bull accuracy he has,
oh yeah,
can be really challenging to play against.
He was telling me before, as I was interviewing him, his clutch accuracy yesterday was in the 70-odd%.
That's great.
It is good. It's a lot higher than mine.
A lot higher than mine.
Yeah.
I think I've hit 2 and out of a half a dozen.
Because I was asking him what is, now that he's achieved his coin, what is his new goals? What's his new aims? Always look to the future, Obadiah. Once you achieve one goal, set yourself another.
Yeah. And what was it?
I think maybe sprung the question on me as a bit of a surprise, if you know what I mean. So he was kind of thinking about it. He said he wasn't ready for a Premier League 81, but he's ready to kind of like progress in the Premier League.
I think once you've hit your first 81,
yes,
your next goal is to get your second one as quick as you can, so it doesn't become a weight upon your back.
well, he did that. He's got 2.
Oh, you got to. Oh, lucky.
In fact, all the newbies yesterday, Tits, Druid, and Peachy, all got 2.
Oh, sad Lady Farquaad didn't get hers.
I know.
I think a lot of hers is down to the mental
Yeah,
factor.
I think she gets a little bit wound up. She wants it too much.
Basically.
Yeah.
I think what she'd be best off doing is getting Daria to drive and her have a couple of drinks and just sort of...
Okay. Right. Maybe she'll have a little suck on your vape.
I wonder where you're going there.
What do you mean? Well, I was literally looking at your vape as I was trying to think of the word. But, well, you said about nicotine.
Nicotine actually relaxant. We used to recommend it to people who were in shock back before the bad side of tobacco was discovered.
Oh, yeah. Do you know, when I was a kid,
Oh!
which was a while ago, what's Snodderson there? Has he dropped? He was on for a really good score there as well. Oh dear, never mind. When I was a kid, they used to advertise a thing called Scoles Bandits. Do you know what Scoles Bandits were?
God.
Mouth tobacco. It was a little pouch that you used to put there in between your teeth and your cheek.
That is back in fashion.
Well, I hope they've improved the safety procedures because it got banned because people have got mouth cancer.
I don't think we have. It's called snus.
Snooze!
Yeah, I believe.
Snodders should be sponsored by Snooze.
Hmm.
Do you think?
Be something.
Oh, right. Oh, the internet's coming up.
I think it's called snus.
Snooze. Oh my gosh, you're right. Snooze. Snooze. Yeah,
So
that's exactly what they used to
yeah,
have. And then they got banned.
Well, they're back in fashion.
Well, I never.
I'm personally against them.
Yes.
Because when you vape, you can control how much nicotine you have, and you wean yourself off eventually.
Yeah, right, okay.
Whereas with them,
Yes.
it builds you back up. So people have gone from having like 1 pouch to like 3, and then needing 3 more 5
Oh
minutes
my
later.
god, they end up like a hamster.
Yeah.
What? Cooks? Wasn't Cooks, is it?
No, gimbals.
Oh, right, Gimbals.
Oh! But yeah, so people are getting like heavily addicted to these, and there's people who have never smoked. But like I say, with vape, you can wean yourself down.
I mean, yeah. I'm not sure about the idea of putting tobacco there anyway, really. I mean, normally I put anything in my mouth, but pouches of tobacco, that sounds like a bad idea to me.
Nah, I wouldn't do it. You're meant to get a really good high, and a lot of footballers use it during games. to, like,
During
perk
games?
Them. Yeah.
Oops, that was a bit loud, wasn't it?
So it perks them up and keeps them that little bit more sharp.
Oh, right, okay, wow.
Yeah, I want to say Jamie Vardy.
So this is like, you know, like baseball players in America that got
Oh, with the chewing back.
chewing tobacco. It's not quite like that then.
No, similar concept.
Similar concept, I suppose. Right, okay. Yeah.
Snuff used to be a big thing.
Oh, yeah, it did. Yeah. MPs used to get it for free in the House of Commons.
Really?
Yes. In fact, they still do, I think.
Random fact for you. Do you know the big table in the middle of the House of Commons?
Yes.
Do you know why it's so wide? It was so, traditionally,
Yeah.
in a heated debate,
Right.
if you drew your sword, you couldn't attack your opponent.
Oh, that's it. That is
Or it was like
interesting.
at the end, so we could get no real oomph
No
behind
real
the attack.
purchase. That's where MPs could have done with a little bit of axe throwing training, perhaps.
Yes. Or maybe daggers.
Wander in with a big axe
Yeah.
and just kind of fling it over. Yeah,
I could see Angela Rayner throwing that.
I thought you were going to say Angela Rippon there.
No, Angela. It is Angela Rayner, isn't it?
It is Angela Rayner, yeah. What was I going to say? I've been there.
What about it? Come on.
Yeah.
Oh,
I had a wander around.
did you?
Yeah.
Were you not a security threat?
No, I was not. And then I wandered at the House of Lords.
Really?
I didn't wander in. I mean, I was
No.
taken there.
We're trying to do away with the House of Lords and their power, aren't they?
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I agree with that.
Do you not? Well, I assume it'll be replaced by something else.
I don't know, because at one point the House of Lords, they prevented the Tories from forcing through a bill that would have been detrimental.
Should we press a caveat button if you're going to start ranting on politics?
No, I'll keep off politics.
Okay, yeah, I mean, yeah, I think that's a good idea. The House of Commons, though, the House of Parliament. It's costing a lot of money to redo it. It's an old building.
Yeah,
And,
yeah.
It's got lots of like buckets down, like with leaky ceilings and stuff.
Really?
Yeah, it's very
Right.
good, very nice though.
Maybe it'd be a couple of lunch bill.
Blimey,
Oh, well, lunch
that's,
bill that one.
that's a bit political as well. Are you sure you don't want to press that button?
No, I've said nothing out of line.
Okay. Oh, Sarge, that was a 5, close to a 7, but not quite.
Yeah, we won't get on to Ooh, that's going to be a good game.
What's that?
North versus Simply Gimply.
Oh yes, yes indeed. He's throwing well, Gimply.
Yeah.
He's looking a little bit more like the Gimply of old.
Well, he's been under the weather. He had an ear problem that he rectified.
How did he rectify it? Did he use some cotton buds?
No, you're not meant to do that.
Oh, you're not?
No, babe, terribly bad.
What, for your ear or for the
Yeah,
planet?
for your ear.
Oh, right, okay.
Be compressed. If you don't actually clean, we can compress and cause more bother.
Do you know what? My mum used to use that with me. That's a bit
It's a
abusive,
lot.
isn't it?
It's a lot. Yeah, you're not meant to put anything smaller than your elbow into your ear.
No, the cotton buds is definitely smaller than your elbow.
Exactly. You're not meant to put anything
Oh, right, you're
smaller
not
than-
meant to put?
No, no, no.
Right, okay.
Uh,
Hang on, that's ridiculous, though, because you can't fit your elbow in your ear.
Exactly. So how he did it was a syringe kit and warm water. And there's an old wives' trick of using hot oil, like not boiling hot, warm oil. Shut up, salt water boy. No, if you put marginally warm oil into your ear.
Oh, that
Like,
sounds bad. This sounds like a bad advice.
It's not.
Honestly, you mock me for putting salty water down my throat. Oh,
Oh, fucking hell.
what's the matter with you? Honestly, you're the most negative actor right now.
I'm throwing really shit. I'm throwing really good people tonight.
Well, I think you'll win.
Oh, fuck. Good game. Good game. Good game. He just went. What? He just went. I think you're going to win. Oh, right. Well, yeah.
You're welcome, James. You're welcome. Nice win for Sarge against Pendragon with a 69, dude. Yeah. Wow, we like that. Meanwhile, Gimply 1-0 up on the Queen Bee, but it is advantage Queen Bee in this final leg. Are we going to get to see some big axe action? It's all going to be the clutches. It's 4 points the gap, but they've gone clutches. No staying down here. The Queen does not stay down. The Queen goes for clutch, don't you know? Right. Oh, they're just staring each other out, I think. Gimply misses. There you go. All tension gone. That's why the. Oh, yes. Yes, ma'am. We are going to go to Big Axe. Very nice. A 75, if you please, for the Queen Bee. Big Axe time. Big 6. I like that. The boys just like waited there. It was like the, the final scene, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Just waiting and waiting. Well, apart from the fact there was only 2 of them, not 3. In fact, that was a bad example. Never mind. Start to ramble again. Right. Obadiah and Herman Z. You see? What? I said it. I said Obadiah would win. And he's immediately off to a 2-point advantage. I don't know why he complains at me sometimes. Oh dear, that's a 3. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh dear, the furrowed brow is back again as well. Oh gosh, he's got the weight of the world on his shoulders, that lad. Oh dear. Right. Is this a warm-up, Gimply? I didn't hear any clanking. So I assume... Maddie, it looks very serious, this. Oh gosh. I hope it was a warm-up. A little shake of the head. Yeah, I think it was a warm-up. He doesn't look too upset by that. Oh, it wasn't. The Queen Bee just did a little clutch attempt. Just to kind of... I mean, that's quite stylish. I wouldn't... If I'm trying to deliberately miss, I'll tell you what, I wouldn't be going for clutch. I've got just an equal chance of it actually landing in the bullseye. As... Oh, it's a 3. 3. He looked hopefully at it as he wandered towards it. And then the dismay on his face as he realised it had just crept up a little bit. Couple of millimetres out. Right, Queen Bee. Queen Bee. Oh, it's the same thing. Same thing. Wow, they're going to go again. Meanwhile, Herman Z has taken the first round against Obadiah. Oh, and they're having a quick look. We'll have a look at this measure. Oh, no, it's good. It's good. It's good. Right. Gimply. Oh, that might be all right, you know. Yes, it is. A surprise thumbs up there. I think he was expecting a 3. It was the opposite. He was expecting a 3 that time, and he got there. And it was a bullseye. Pressure on the Queen. Oh, God save the Queen. Right, bullseyes. They're going to go up. As a reminder, 3 attempts each at the clutches. 3 attempts each. Right, Gimply first. He's going left clutch by the looks of it. Oh, jeepers, that was in and out. That was in. It was out. But unfortunately, I'm just going to quickly look over there. That's a 5 for me. 2 5s. If you're having a look at it, I think it's a 5. Misses. Queen Bee misses. Oh no, it's a 7. Herman Z gives it a 7. And it's 1 round apiece. 1 round apiece. The tension. You could cut it with a spoon. Back to Gimply. No, that was, I mean, a little tip for you. Far be it from me, Simple Gimply, to give you advice, senpai. I mean, you are my leader after all. But you need to stick it in the board. Putting it on the floor is no good. I remember you teaching me that 18 months ago. Kooks, he says. Stop putting your axe on the floor. Practice what you preach. That's what I'll say. Right. Come on. Oh, he's gone for right clutch this time. He's had enough of that left clutch. The problem was the board, quite clearly. He's gone for right clutch. I think that's a centimetre to the left. So he's used up his clutch chances. Queen Bee. Still got the pink hair from yesterday, from the burn bottle. Oh! Clickety, clickety, click. You had 3 chances, Gimply. You don't get a 4th. Yeah. The Queen takes it. 2 points to the Queen Bee. 1 to Simply Gimply. We will move our attentions over to the blue lane. 1 round apiece. And what was that last one scored then, please? Advantage Herman Z. So you would think that Obadiah might need a Premier League north to south up to oh, forget it. Forget it. Oh. They're both being all over 5 actually. Right. That'll do it though. Herman Z with a win. It's all over. An entertaining match ends. And do you know what? My coupon at the bookies has gone down the drain.
What?
Obadiah's let me down.
You mean when you kirked me from the outset?
No, I didn't.
You're going to win.
Well, I had you down on my coupon tonight.
Do you know so?
Yeah.
I'm happy with that game.
Why?
I don't care about luck. I'm happy.
Well, that's good. That's good.
The final 3 were a cigarette paper out.
Oh, really? Did you? Is that part of the measuring arsenal now? Is it the shiny beam out of the cigarette paper?
Yeah. Well, most people will know how thick a tab paper is. It was like the grain of the sharpener it bled out.
Oh my gosh, really?
And
that sounds super close.
Oh, it was. Herman G, right, I think it's a 3. I said to him, I think it's a 3. And he's like, get mixed. I was like, nah, fuck it.
I have to say, that it was very close to a 7 at the end.
He was. I thought he did.
I thought he did. I thought he did. It a bit. Nope.
I think it might have just bled down into the green.
5 fingers went up instead of 7. So, yeah, there you go.
Ooh. Oh, it'd be good to see you, Callum, if you're still there.
It will be, won't it? Yeah, it will be.
I think I'll be here next week.
Yeah. Yeah, it must be. Yeah, it must mean a Monday. Have you got like a? With the sofa being gone, have we got a comfy spot for him to perch in? Oh, we got the throne actually.
Throne might be better than he's not trying to get up.
I suppose good luck getting out of the throne in 20 minutes. I was stuck there for like 4 minutes yesterday. Because I've been there for like 13 hours and I had like 10 minutes rest. So I kind of like had a little doors over there. And then I thought, I can't get up. I just like shuffle out.
It's sometimes the worst thing you can do during a marathon is actually stop.
Yeah, I know. Tell me about it. Tell me about it. When was the last time? Here's a question for you. When was the last time you saw Simply Gimply throw a 12 in a round? Because I've just seen it now. Well, I didn't watch it. I was watching you. But he has.
I can't think of a time.
That is very unusual. And he's in the 3 again.
Do you know what it is? Because you said he was throwing well earlier.
It might be his ear. Maybe he's needing some cotton buds.
Maybe. You're a cotton bud.
I'd like to take umbrage at what you something that you said. Is it umbrage? I'd like to
offend?
No, it wasn't offensive. It was just I thought to myself, a pair of iPods, for instance, are smaller than an elbow, so that can't have been a true fact. Oh, true it! Oh yes.
Well, you're not meant to put earbuds in your ear either.
Well, where the hell are you supposed to put them?
Why, they're a bad design. They can compress.
Oh right, really?
Earwax.
Oh, blimey.
You're not meant to put. According to a lot of doctors, you're not meant to put anything in your ear because it can cause problems.
He pulls it back 1-1 and then he drops.
Happens.
Shake of the head, a rub of the brow. Never mind.
Oh, we have clutches going in the Battle of the Titans.
What about a babel fish?
A babel fish, eh? I used to call that babble.
A babble fish.
A babble fish.
Yeah.
Used to be a translator.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
Yes. There used to be an online translator called Babelfish that was inspired by
the Babelfish.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
And it used to be how we used to circumnavigate the screen, the firewall of college.
Oh, really?
You translate everything in Babelfish.
Yes.
And that website was allowed.
Interesting.
Because being a media student, you often had to look at things that were a bit risque.
Oh, did you? Yes.
Oh! That would have been a top to bottom, north to south, no east or west variation there for Druid.
Oh, you were so close to getting the whole thing absolutely spot on, and you failed at the last.
I know. Story of my fucking life.
You called him by his dead name.
Oh.
What?
Oh!
Who?
I think you're going to win this. I think you're going to do really, really well, Ian.
Thank you.
Go on, Yayan.
I'll try my best.
Oh, you know, I can always tell it's a Monday by how tangled the headphones are. Sorry for anybody looking in headphones. Team Chooks has been dancing with Mary Maypole once again back here.
What?
Oh, just whinging about Team Chooks.
What? What? Oh, thank you.
Gimply hit a 12.
That's what he deserves.
Yeah.
Dan, did you throw a 12? Well done. In the game or in a round? All right, I was going to say.
Like a full game at a 12. Fucking hell.
You never know. Might have just found all of the hard spots on the board.
Were you in a bad mood when you did the right clutch on board?
No, I was in a. I've got no boards left, so this is what we're fucking using.
It's a naughty board, that.
It is, but the left one's nice.
I can't hit left at the moment.
Well, it's not my fault. There's two there for a reason.
Yeah. Cooks is up by a lot. Oh, not that matters.
Splubber takes the tide round.
Mountain Drew's thrown really well.
He's just thrown disgustingly well. Hot off the heels of his
Double
his
81.
double for his two 81s yesterday.
Did anybody lose on their maiden 81?
No, unfortunately not. I do have some more names to put on the wall though, and some more marks to put on the wall.
Really? I don't think I've looked with another 81 yet.
Since? Have you not?
Yeah.
Good for you.
Oh.
Bragging.
No, I'm just not good enough to hit another one when somebody else does.
Fair.
Did any of our viewers have a chance to check out the Twitch stream yesterday?
Yeah.
Be interesting to hear
What's that?
if anybody checked out the Twitch stream.
Oh yeah, that's a fair point. I did mention it a few times through the day.
Yeah.
I meant to share it and I forgot.
Oh,
I made a graphic and everything.
did you?
Try to see
Oh.
it. See my graphic. So I made this.
I noticed how you'd done stuff with it.
Yes. I was going to share this and be like, did you know we've got a Twitch stream now? I also made this for Dan's.
Bam Bam Lieutenant Dan.
Yeah. Oh my god, I need to change that. I need to change that to. I might change it to Lieutenant Bam.
Bam Bam Lieutenant Dan.
Alright, I'll do it.
It
now.
rolls off the tongue.
It does.
Bam Bam Lieutenant Dan.
I'll do it now, and he won't realise, I don't think, until Sunday. Or I might get a message like, "What have you done?"
Well, like when you changed mine to Obadiah. Oh, you looked a bit miserable. Fuck.
I forgot about that.
I
You've
hadn't.
reminded me about it as well, so well done.
Yeah, I'm in a happier place now, though.
No, back it goes.
Oh, please don't. I can't afford to rebrand. The Book of Obadiah it doesn't quite roll off the tongue. Down the netty, but not off the tongue. Oh, we've got a pair of Chucky games happening. Hope you're alright out there, Chucky.
Done. Bam, bam.
Bam, Lieutenant
Dan.
Dan. But it has to be Lieutenant Dan.
And it also has to be BAM!
Bam, bam, Lieutenant Dan.
Fantastic.
Oh, Pendragon.
Is that a north to south, top to bottom Premier League clutch?
I don't know. I
It
missed
looked,
it.
It looked like it. It looked like it was awarded as a 7
Oh, it's good.
through a 25, so I would assume so.
Well, he's won the game.
He certainly has.
Oh, I'm having a lot of minute little bleeds tonight into threes.
That's fair.
And then I'm having some almighty big ones as well, which is aggravating. Oh, thank you very much, Sarah. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Oh, God. Yep.
Right, Queen Bee's on, so it's going to be probably Ewan Snodgrass.
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
wonder if he's going to call it.
Yeah, I think they were inputting a score from another game, were they not? Or they were checking a score from another game. Right. Now, Sarah and Chris, or mainly Sarah and Chris, can you do any other accents? As a Welsh accented person, how hard is it for the Welsh accented people? Then again, look at Luke Evans. I've seen him do some terrible American accents. So, my question stands. Can you do any other accents? Thought we were going to get joined by Gimpley, but he's got a game to play. Never mind. Thought he was wandering this way so that he could come and have a chin wag. Apparently not. Apparently he was coming to do the thing that he's here to do. However, Cooks has returned, so we may be rejoined by the kooky one. We will be rejoined by the Kooks. Oh.
I've had a piece of spinach in my teeth all night.
I haven't looked.
Oh, right, okay, that's fine.
I tend not to look directly into people's mouths when we're talking.
Well, I know,
Just on the off chance
but
that I catch
I
it
presume
off.
that smiled at some point. And I just looked in there and I thought, oh my God, it's got spinach.
Just on the off chance that I catch it like a rogue piece of spinach, because I tend not to look directly too closely into people's mouths.
Right, okay, yeah. Right. Apologies to anyone that are...
Big fan of the triangle.
Oh, right, really?
Days, yeah.
Yeah, I don't really... I'm not... It's taken me a long time to be able to make eye contact with people.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not a natural eye contact person, if you know what I mean.
No, I never used to be either.
Yeah, but I've kind of like learned to adapt a little bit. What I can't, you know, some people like come a bit too close to you. I kind of shy away from those people.
There's not really a whole lot of choice behind here, to be honest.
No, well there isn't. No. But it's this kind. You know what I mean? It's just kind of like I kind of back away a little bit, and they usually follow me. I'm just end up backing away. I'm not very good when people come a little bit too close.
Yes.
And it must be a really fine thing because I think I mean, this is fine.
Yes.
But like, that, you know what I mean? It's just,
fair.
It's just really.
I smell good today, so that's not a problem. Like,
No, it's just
the old Tom Ford.
Yeah, it's just a little personal thing. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like people getting too close to me purely because I don't like people that much. So.
Oh right, okay, yeah. That's.
And also, people get upset because I'm quite a everything on Front Street kind of guy. So I'm just like, if somebody is a little bit too close, you're a little bit too close. Can you please take a step back?
Well, I
And then
suppose
they're like,
to be honest,
"Ooh, boo."
well, yeah. I mean, that does address things. I must admit. Oh, has there been a little question going on?
Yes. Well, I asked Sarah and Chris if they could do any other accents because they said they complimented Jamie on his Welsh accent getting better. Apparently.
That can't be right.
So
Really?
I asked. Oh, apparently so.
I mean, it's
I think, to be
it's from a very low base. Let me tell you.
The only word he says is boyo. So
Boyo.
I don't know whether it's much of a
gosh.
high bar. But I'm from Swansea, so I would like Nessa from Gavin and Stacey, whereas Chris is from West Wales and sounds like Rod Gilbert. Right? Okay.
Okay.
I mean, each
West
one
Wales like Aberystwyth.
Yeah.
Maybe. Yeah.
Oh, that one where it's got the all the like 65 L's. They love an L in Wales.
Oh yeah,
don't
that's kind of a made-up name almost, really, isn't it? It's like
all names are made up.
well, yes, I know that. They kind of like made it up so they could get on like swap shop and stuff.
Yeah.
It just means like that, you know, the village at the end of the mountain, which is by the lake, and the river that flows through the town or something like that. It just kind of.
Daniel with a big Premier League, top to bottom.
Yes, he's back on form.
He
you know what?
In his last game, he threw a 12. In
He
his
did.
first
I
game.
know. Wait, I commented on that. I was like, I said to Obadiah, I said, when was the last time you saw Gimply throw a 12? Yeah, unbelievable. Yeah, there you go. We look like we're about halfway through the games. Maybe it's a bit more actually.
Actually, yeah, I think we're a little over halfway.
65% over there, and maybe it's 50 there. The green lane's a bit slower than the blue. It always fascinates me how, you know, they can have the same number of games and one just moves a lot quicker than the other.
Big Axe can make a big difference.
Yes,
if
it can.
Got, like if 2 games go to Big Axe, that's it. You're 5 minutes behind already.
Did you see? I mean, you must have seen, because you were doing the commentary at the time. Peachy going multiple 7 games last night at 1 a.m, just like.
Yeah.
It was just. I was thinking. I mean, it was brilliant because I really admire people who throw their weight and they don't change it for anything, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But I was thinking the stream is stuck. It was just kind of like she takes her own sweet time. That girl is brilliant.
I've commented on it with Jade.
Yeah.
A few short.
Yes.
Quite a lot.
Yes.
Well, like, oops, somebody press play. Like, it looks like she's frozen.
I know. Yeah. No, I really admire that because it takes mental fortitude to say, you'll wait for me.
Absolutely.
You know.
But that's the way the game's designed. And
Yeah.
For a good reason.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, Gimply, another clean one down the middle, but it is slightly low.
Yeah. I was chatting with our newly minted coin holder, Druid. Beg your pardon. Don't want to use his dead now.
I don't think he's going to be upset by it.
No.
Most people call him Drew and think that it's his first name, full stop. Anyway,
Yeah, well, this is true actually. Yes. We were talking about like different throwers, and sometimes when you're against people, even though you're throwing your own game, there's certain people that kind of maybe he's moved fast or slow or something like that, and maybe it's just you catch him in the corner of your eye and stuff like that. I have to say the one person it doesn't disturb me in the slightest, but I find myself whenever I play Snorlax, I think, how are you doing this? He just kind of like marches back, just like turns round.
He's let go of the axe. He's let go of the axe before he's even finished, hasn't he?
Yeah, and then you think, wow, that's too. Oh, it's a bullseye.
Yeah.
And how does he do it?
I played a game against him yesterday. I mean, he's also just to put a pin in that. He also defies physics by being he throws his big
Oh,
axe
this is big
with
axe.
his thumb up the back
Yeah.
from the blue line,
Yeah.
and still manages to over-rotate it. Most of us start a good foot behind the blue line.
Yeah.
With 2 hands or whatever with a flick. He has his thumb up the back.
He's got strong wrists, that lad.
Well, he's a former truck driver, so.
Ah, right, okay.
Say what you will about that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I played a game against him yesterday where he picked his axe up off the side, turned around and threw it, and I was just like, and he threw a 3, and I was just like, well, why didn't you set up? He went, that's how I.
That's how we throw it. That's how we throw it. I honestly think if you took that away from him, it might get better. It'd be like a night swoosh. It might get better in the long run, but in the short term, it just probably collapse.
It's one of the things that one of the only things that still I've managed to get tunnel vision a little bit with playing so much.
Yeah.
One of the only things that really still does put me off every now and again is if the person beside me throws at the same time. So
It's exactly the same as me. That's what I really don't like. I like going before or after, and then once I've had my first couple of throws, I get into a rhythm, so I know that I'm throwing either a second before them or a second after them. But if they throw at the same time, it really messes me up.
Yeah. Because I just can't help but watch them out of my peripherals.
Yeah. You can just feel their presence because it's like it's like a.
Look, I watch them, and I think and I don't know whether it's the perpetual coach in me.
Yeah.
I just want to watch people throw so I can see anything. What is that?
It's a Gramperpool.
Oh, easy for you to say.
I think that's right.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a lot longer than that, I think. Yeah. But
is that the one with go in it?
Oh, go. Yeah, it's go. Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's in the middle, but yeah. Yeah.
Well, there you go.
It's funny how
I've been to Wales a couple of times.
Oh, I love Wales.
I have a story that I can't repeat on this stream, which I will tell once.
Right.
I will tell one day on the board on the lanes podcast when we finally get that up.
Oh, there's going to be a podcast, right?
There is. It's not going to have anything to do with VN.
I will leave you with Obi.
It will have nothing to do with Valhalla North Axe Throwing.
Board on the Lanes brought to you from Valhalla North.
Well, I mean, if you want the stories to be all be tame as fuck, yes. But I was just saying, I was just telling Cooks about one of the times I accidentally ended up in Wales. Like, it's not a story that I can tell on this stream. We were being chased by a man in a car because one of the passengers in the car, I wasn't driving, one of the passengers in the car was being very aggressive towards the driver of another vehicle, and he produced a weapon and chased us with it. So by the time we'd finished driving at 120 miles an hour, we passed a sign saying "Welcome to Wales." That's the shortened version, anyway.
Oh. Yeah.
I can neither confirm nor deny whether I was the offensive passenger in question.
Yeah.
That was one of the times I went to Wales.
Oh,
Other times I went to Wales, I went to Rail Life Centre.
Yeah.
To swim baths.
Yeah.
It's got a good set of slides on it.
Took it.
Yeah. I don't know if it's still there or not. Sarah and Chris, you're from Wales. I know Rail's at like the top end of Wales, but how big's Wales? You know, it's like when people Americans think, "How's the Queen?" Like, yeah, she's fine.
Yeah.
Died 8 years ago. Whatever.
Apparently she had bone cancer.
Right. Didn't shock me.
Boris Johnson broke that news. Oh, top to bottom there by Queen Bee. I don't think I've been to Wales. I've never had a need to.
Is the Rail Life Centre still there? That's my question for Sarah and Chris. Me and you.
Oh.
Well, you know, I've got time. I'm going to Google it now.
Apparently it was plans to redevelop the ground that Wet and Wild has on.
Alright, are they going to be rebuilt wet and wild?
I doubt it. Apparently it's not cost effective.
Well, yeah, that's because they let loads of scrap ends in there.
Hmm.
Regular people stopped going.
Pretty much. Oh, we have Corral versus Tenacious. Oh, apparently Corral is going to find Jolene when he throws.
No, it's got to get the long end on the end of it. Like she's talking for ages, but it's a live version.
Oh, we have a contested call. I think we may need to grow up. The grown up is throwing. Anyway, back to interesting thing. Just call it what? Ranfairpuil? Ranfairpuil. How many miles am I out with that? I reckon it'll be a lot. Oh! Ranfairpuil. Oh, are you going back? Right, I've just googled that. Ranveer Poo, Gwyn Gil, Go, Gar, Oak, Wing, Grog, Wool, Angus, Il, Gog, Go, Gok. I don't know if you're still there, but are you two Welsh speaking? Or is that not a thing? I know there's a lot of people who are relearning the old languages. Oh, dropped by Queen Bee. Opening the door for Cook. Will he walk in and wipe his feet on the doormat, or will he fuck it up? Oh, and another 3. Didn't hit any of them against me. Oh, Cooks has won it. Finally getting revenge for all the Sunday League finals where Queen Bee has beaten them to the punch. Queen Bee with the touch 5. QP did it. Oh, Cook! What has he done? Oh, back. Not about just a 5, but he takes the round and takes the game. He'll be happy about that, will the boy? Permanently closed. Oh, Carl will be disappointed to read that. Have you googled that, or is it something you knew? And here he comes, he's got a little bounce in his step. You didn't have that at 3 o'clock last night? Nothing?
I've heard a rumour that your Welsh accent's improving.
Apparently. Just leave me at that, my boy.
Oh my gosh.
No, if you're not
Sarah
careful,
Chris, you shouldn't encourage him.
If you're careful, I'll ruin bread for you.
Bread?
Yep.
Oh, stop. Why?
Just be careful.
There's no milk in bread.
I
There's
know.
no eggs in bread. There's no chickens in bread.
Ah, but there are tolerances in bread.
What do you mean tolerances? I've never even heard of a tolerance.
Well, no, I won't ruin it for you. Not tonight.
He's sick. Thanks.
So Chris speaks Welsh. Yeah. Have you ever tried?
No.
I know you haven't.
Oh, right, okay then. Actually, do you know what? I used to be a big, well, I still am actually, but they just don't, they broke up. I was a big fan of a band called Gorky Zygotic Monkey.
Pardon?
Gorky Zygotic Monkey. And they sing in Welsh.
Do they?
They do. Yeah, and they're very good. They was,
Top to bottom, north to south, Premier fucking league there by the tenacious one.
Well, quite.
Take it to Big Axe.
It does, indeed.
And he was nailing the Big Axe clutch from what I saw yesterday.
Oh, yes, he was. He was indeed. Yeah, he's got it in him, that lad. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to win one game tonight.
Oh, are you against Chucky?
Stoic.
Oh, Stoic. Oh.
I've hit, yeah. Anyway. But yeah, I think it's quite nice how the Welsh are reclaiming their language.
Yeah, thank you. It means that you know that you're in Wales because the road signs become, yes, both ways. There you go.
Yeah.
Like me. Go both ways.
Hey.
English, yeah, English and Welsh.
Oh, about to practice. I'm sure there's a movement for the Scottish language to be recognised.
Celtic?
No.
No.
I can't remember. I think it's just Scotch.
Scotch.
Or Scotch.
Like the pie.
I've never had Scotch, man. I thought it's Scotch egg.
Oh, I should have said the egg, shouldn't I? That would have been a lot better. Yeah. Gorky's. Really? Gorky's are from. Oh, wow. Oh, gosh.
You'll have to ask them for a signature. Yeah, Scotch.
Scott's language. You're right. Gorky's are. I mean, Chris? Do you like Gorky's then? Have you ever got into them? I used to listen to them for years and years, and some of my. I tell you what, as well. One of my favourite songs is a song called Haywood Lane, which is a place in a street in Tenby, which has got an old people's home in it. And I used to have an old ex-girlfriend who used to live 2 streets away from Haywood Lane, and I was so excited that I visited Haywood Lane in real life. I was dead happy.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
It's nice when there's little things like that.
Yeah. To be honest with you, I was it's one of the most things I was most upset about when we broke up.
Oh.
I'll never see Haywood Lane again.
Well, you can always drive by.
I suppose I could. Haywood Lane, la 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 la. Anyway. Yeah, so as you may have noticed, that was in English. So they sang bits in English and bits in Welsh.
Oh, I bet that gets confuddling.
Yeah. I also, I'm sorry. I know you're not a Gorky's fan, so I'm probably.
No, carry on.
But there's an album called Barafundle by them, which is named after a place called Barafundle Bay. I wonder, Chris, is Barafundle Bay near your hometown? Because that was the name of their 3rd album, I think.
Yeah.
Barafundle, yeah. Sorry.
Carry on.
Sorry.
So, did you understand, like, when they were singing in Welsh, was it more just for the rhythm and the harmony with the music that you enjoyed?
Yeah, I think so. It was just, it was quite. I mean, like, you don't have to know the language to. I mean, I listen to a lot of Norwegian music.
Weirdly, I was about to say I listened to Highland, who's singing like a German, but like a pagan, folky rock type band.
Yeah.
And they don't sing in English, but I enjoy the music. Because they harmonise.
That's right. No, I really like it. Suited Furries and the Manics. Yeah. Oh, blimey. Nose is cross.
Nose is always cross.
He is, isn't he?
I bet you hit a 79.
Probably has.
I'm hitting 79, can't be perfect. Right. What is the crack with the scratch? Why does it sound like Roland Rat? Scratch, you got my ball, scratch.
Okay. I mean, that's close, but it's not quite. Scratch, yeah, friends, yeah.
Scratch, yeah.
So it is Roland Rat. Roland Rat has a single called Scratch. Yeah, rat rapping.
Right.
It's called Rat Rapping.
Bit before our time.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Right.
It was when Roland Rat was on TV AM. Which
TV AM?
yeah, well, thank you for that, right, thank you for that.
Was that in colour?
It was in colour, yes, it was very colourful. It was daytime TV, it was like breakfast TV. It was their version of Breakfast Time. This was before breakfast. This is before BBC Breakfast became BBC Breakfast. It was breakfast time. Yes, all right, I am old. All right. Yeah. Barafundle Bay is about 30 minutes. Oh, wow.
You're going to have to go on holiday down here and meet Claire and Chris.
I would do. Yeah. You're absolutely right. I was there a couple of years ago. Well, not there. I was at the Mumbles, and it was a beautiful place. I do love South Wales.
Yeah.
I genuinely do. It's a beautiful coastline.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Fair.
So there you go. What were you saying there? What were you talking about?
Oh, you being old.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Scratch. Oh. Have a lovely trip.
So can you remember?
Be amazing.
Can you remember life before decimalisation of the currency?
Oh, bloody don't. No, that was 2 years before I was born.
You look like a half-farthing type fella. Like,
I mean, I do remember getting the coins in your change.
Yeah.
Because when they converted it, they kind of like you used to get like a half crown, and that meant like the equivalent of like 10p. Or was it a shilling? I think a shilling was 10p.
Yeah.
Oh God, I sound like my dad now. But yeah, it was. Are you off? Catch you later. Nice to see you.
But yeah, you look like penny farthing and shilling.
Penny farthing? What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
My boat's named after the coins.
Eh?
Of course he's talking about penny farthings. He's straight the most Victorian person.
Catch you later.
Victorian person I've ever met in my entire life.
Yeah, you are actually. Yeah. You talk about me being old, right?
You are old.
You're old in your attitudes.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
what it is.
He's old in age. You're old in
Oh yeah.
everything else.
Yeah.
Dear.
And for those who can't hear, Carl's heckling. I've just realised Herman Reeves made a Valhalla North battle jacket.
Has he?
Yeah.
Battle jacket. Yes, yeah.
In the knees.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was
His t-shirt was too small for him apparently, so
saying the other way, I can't remember who I was talking to, so apologies if it was one of you two, but when I first walked into this place, which was only 18 months ago, everyone used to turn up in metal t-shirts and rock t-shirts and stuff like that, and it's been replaced by just everyone's got their own brands now and stuff like that. It's amazing how this has changed.
Team Chuck conversation on Sunday.
Oh, was it really? Yeah.
It does happen.
Yeah.
What it is
It's amazing
with
the
various...
subtle changes that happen.
Yeah.
You don't notice it at the time when it's happening, but yeah, after a while you think, yeah. Oh, right, Tracy. Halfpennies. Yes. Yes, thank you. Tracy remembers halfpennies.
Right.
Actually, that was decimal. No, I'll go a bit back further than that, Tracy. That's quite modern,
I didn't argue with Trish because one day she may be injecting me with her being a nurse.
Oh, yes.
And we have to be nice to the nurses.
Oh, definitely.
We'll go on strike again, then we'll all be fucked.
No, we'll always be nice to nurses.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I remember.
Anyway, you never got to the bottom of why you kicked off being a blood runner.
I wasn't kicked off. I
Like, okay,
was invited.
Told never to darken the doorstep
That's
again.
not true neither. I was.
Be gone, thy foul cook. How
no.
many people died because of your lack of direction?
I don't know. No, nobody died, I believe. I just kind of.
You weren't carrying stuff to like a baby ward, were you?
No, I was taking it to the air ambulance drop off, and I got lost.
Like, how badly lost?
I was supposed to be there at a certain time.
Give us an example of the time. Like, we'll call it 10 o'clock.
I mean, I mean, really.
Were you in rush hour?
No, it was like early evening. You don't do it during rush hour. You just kind of like, it was like a scheduled drop, and like the guy who showed me how to do it a few weeks earlier. And
what? Do you not just turn up with a box, knock knock, here's your blood?
Well, no, because okay. So this was at Teesside Airport, right? And it's got like a blood drop-off point, if you know what I mean, because the air ambulance goes from there.
Yeah.
And they just need, they've got like a container. Oh, have a lovely trip. Be good.
Bye bye. Enjoy yourself.
The Queen and Pendragon are off to Michigan.
Oh.
Yeah, nice. Catch you later.
Remember Wolverines?
Yeah. There you go.
Apparently. Slightly different animal.
Oh yeah, that's true. Chewie told me that. So anyway, yeah, but obviously it needs fresh blood every day.
Yeah.
And it was a bit late getting the fresh blood there that day. And it's voluntary. It was a voluntary role, so I wasn't sacked because they can't sack someone from a voluntary role. I was invited not to come back.
That's fair.
And I accepted their invitation.
Before you turned vegan, did you ever have black pudding?
Yeah, I think so.
And did you enjoy it?
I don't recall. It was a long time ago. I mean, it was. I mean, I haven't been vegan for long, but I've been vegetarian for decades.
Right, I'm sure. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wondering.
Yeah.
What made you go? Like change?
Change what to what?
Like from
meat eating
like
to
a
vegan,
regular
or meat into vegetarian or vegetarian to
like
vegan.
what made you go down down the route of being an eco warrior?
I'm not an eco warrior, not by any stretch of the imagination. I'm not. I'm just kind of like I like to do my own bits. That's all.
Yeah, that's fair. I've often wondered that because I'm very much traditional meat and
veg.
Yes.
Well, this is it. I mean, it's not kind of. I wasn't brought up that way. If that's what I mean. My parents still. You know, I remember growing up and having a Bernard Matthews turkey roast.
Yeah.
You know, and Yorkshire puddings. Yeah.
Well, to be fair, Yorkshire pudding use fat, proper gravy use.
Well, yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it wasn't socialised into me or anything like that. I just kind of, it suits me. It suits me. It suits me. My lifestyle.
No, I often wonder this. Like, I think it's good to talk about things that aren't part of your lifestyle, so you get a wider, broader picture. Yeah. It's always interesting. Because you get some who are very pretentious, like, I want to save the environment.
Yes.
And then you see the industrialised agriculture in Spain where a lot of veg coming from.
Well, yeah, I just like to do my own little bits here and there, if you know what I mean. Just I don't lecture people about it. Let them do what they want. I just kind of like
that's very rare for a vegan.
well,
It used to be a running joke. How do you know somebody's a vegan?
yes, I've heard this.
They'll tell you.
Surprised. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
To be fair,
Do you know what? I think of that joke every time. But the thing is, I don't mention it very much. But people ask me questions about it. So
it's
just,
interesting.
yeah. Oh well, I mean that's fine. I'm happy to talk about it.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong. It's just I'm not a lectury one. If you know
No,
what I mean.
that's
People, I'm kind of like people can do what they want really. And Elsa isn't a vegan.
Vegetarian though, I think.
Not really. She kind of like she is because I do the cooking. But if we go out, then she'll eat
Giant steak.
No, but
Bloody
she won't eat a giant steak, but she'll have a parmo or something like that.
A fucking parmo.
She will have a parmo.
Do you know what? I've never had a proper parmo.
Sarah Chris probably won't know what we're talking about.
No. Parmos have made it to America.
Oh, have they?
Oh, aye.
Okay.
Chicken parmesan.
So for reference, a chicken parmesan. Oh, God, the music's
Chicken parmo.
Chicken parmo is basically a grotesque thing.
It's a butterfly chicken breast.
It's flattened chicken. It's chicken that's been bashed by a mallet.
You butterfly it. So you slice the chicken breast in half and open it up so it resembles a butterfly.
And then batter it with
Then
a
you
mallet.
batter it flat.
Yes.
No, you tenderize it the
Oh,
way
right.
you would a steak.
Yes. And then you put on bechamel sauce, I believe.
Yes.
And then cheese and then breadcrumbs.
Yeah.
And then you deep fry it.
Yes. But you can only buy a proper parmo, can only be bought in a certain area of Teesside.
Don't. Our Alison goes, we buy it from Europa. It's like, yeah, Europa's not there anymore. Well, there you go.
But yeah, I've had like a local parmo, and it was a little bit greasy for me, but it was alright.
Yeah. This is it. I think your tastes evolve a little bit over time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've got I don't really eat very sweet things anymore.
Really? That surprises me.
From Skittles.
Yeah, but if you change the red.
No, yeah.
Drop me in at you two from downwill.
That was disproved. Yes. Thank you very much. So because you brought back a little enjoyment to my life.
I felt fucking horrible about that for days after.
I should think so.
I was so glad when I caught the live stream. I've been disproven. I'm not gonna lie. I honestly felt bad. I was like,
did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Like, I'm a horrible cunt, but I'm a cunt for cares. Why does that deserve a disclaimer?
The disclaimer comes from the second bit where you said you care.
I'm very thoughtful, me, about my media team.
And that one goes up there, and that one goes down there.
I did that on purpose.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's clever.
It used to go behind the Valhalla sign on one of them.
Right. Oh, I remember Carl changing it, I think.
Yeah. I didn't want that changing. It was to add depth.
He's very particular, as Carl, isn't he? Do you remember that time where you see, as you can see, the centre of your screen, the division between lane 6 and 7 is bang in the centre.
To be fair, those scoreboards aren't square either.
Oh, right, it'll be getting cross because one time he came in and it was about half a degree out, and he was like, "Who's been fiddling with this?
Oh,
Is Cameron?" I'm just like, oh man.
You want to hope he doesn't listen.
I know. I was just thinking that. I suddenly went. I thought, where is he? He's on the he's not listening. Don't worry.
Oh yeah, we just made it really awkward and looked at him, and he keeps looking over. Oh, he's taking selfies. Like, look, I'm on the throne.
Yes. He is. He's champion.
I'll be the advertising picture. Come join me, Valhalla North.
He's sat on the throne. The Queen's just left the building. I'm the king.
To be fair, I'm surprised he's still standing and hasn't murdered anyone.
I tell you, yesterday was a bit of a stressful day for him.
Yeah.
But he got there. He got there.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. Honestly, it felt all day to me. I didn't have a drop to drink, and all day today, it's felt like I've had a hangover.
You get that.
Yeah.
I tend not to drink during the marathon league. I feel.
Yeah,
exactly
I think
the
it
same.
was. I think I was dehydrated. I had a couple of cans of Coke.
Wait, I don't drink alcohol. I always bring plenty of water and Lucas Egg Sport.
I think I was missing out on my salts.
Wait, you can get a salt lick.
Get out. What? A salt lick?
Yeah.
You lick salt?
Yeah.
That sounds good. Because I lick
You
soap.
don't believe me there?
No. Because I lick soap.
That doesn't surprise me.
I think I might mention this, but TK Maxx is a place where you can get like all these different soaps in TK Maxx. And I don't eat them, but I like to lick them.
It's time for the news with Kooks.
TK Maxx? Oh, what's a mineral lick?
It's for horses, like, but.
Is it?
Yeah, salt lick. And you know these fancy Himalayan salt lamps you
Yeah.
you
Is that
pay
the same
like
thing?
hundreds of pounds
Yeah.
for? Yeah. You can buy the Himalayan salt for £5.25.
Well, that's very handy. Do you think we could put one there and like just one with just give it a
Well,
a
you
lick
can
every
do.
half hour?
I could see you snorting it.
Pardon?
You look like a kind of man who snorts a powder.
I beg your pardon. How dare you? I would not. I don't do things like that. I'm all natural. Anyway, I always think to myself, if you are a vegan, not want to talk about veganism again.
No, I'm never
But-
preaching about veganism, but if you're a vegan, you can't do coke.
Well, no, because I think it's kind of. I think that is slightly hypocritical. If you care that much about environment and stuff like that and people and stuff like that, I think it's a lot of people are exploited in bringing cocaine to this
hell of a lot.
to this country, and I think why would you be a vegan and snort coke?
I don't get it. I
No,
wouldn't. If
no,
I was a
I
vegan, I
wouldn't.
wouldn't do coke.
No.
But then,
Well, I wouldn't anyway. So
but yeah, a lot of people are exploited, and the manufacturing is very damaging.
absolutely.
Stacey Dooley did a very good documentary. She is a wonderful documentary maker.
Stacey Dooley.
Stacey Dooley.
Is she
Nope.
was she in? Oh gosh.
She
Was
might-
she in X Factor?
No, you're thinking of Stacey Solomon.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, I like her.
No, Stacey Dooley.
Oh, Stacey Dooley. Stacey Dooley. Oh, right. Okay.
She is about 5'0",
Right.
and she'll go and interview like. Can you remember Ross Kemp when he did Gangs?
I believe it. Is that Grant Mitchell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Phil Mitchell.
Oh,
No,
really?
Grant. It won the Mitchells.
Okay.
She did everything he did, but it was a 5'0" woman.
Right. Okay.
Oh, it was so
Wow, that's
impressive. I really rated her documentaries.
brave. Okay. And she did what? She got involved in the blame scare.
Um,
no, I don't blame her at all.
No,
Not at all.
I was grateful.
She put me back on track with my Skittles, which is
But
very
yeah.
nice. And Palmore sounds nice, but I don't know. People eat them round here. People are obsessed with them, aren't they?
Oh
Really?
yeah, proper Palmo is someone to be. Oh,
Yeah.
doesn't go
There was
back
one
there.
a couple of years ago. There was a chef from the Middlesbrough area who went on MasterChef, and he cooked a Palmore. Did you see this?
No, but-
and the judges really liked it.
I
And
used
I
to
was
drink.
like, really?
I found out recently, but
Yes.
I drank as a young'un with a Master Chef competitor.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Okay.
Just random fact for you. He wasn't a chef back then, but
Right.
we weren't old enough to drink either, technically. But,
Okay. Right. Okay.
but yeah, he was going to open a restaurant in Bishop,
Okay.
which I find a bit strange. But yeah, the building was set on fire the other week.
Really, yes. Yeah. I don't really go to Bishop Auckland very much, but
You don't mix them much.
Yeah.
I really want to go to the Faith Museum.
Faith Museum.
There's a Faith Museum there.
Bishop
no?
Auckland, is
Yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah. To be fair, you probably quite like a day out in.
Isn't there a cathedral?
No, Durham.
Yeah, I know there's one. at Durham.
There is the castle, which has religious
Oh, that might be
undertones,
what I'm thinking of.
and they have a chapel attached.
Ah, yeah.
But the
could be.
castle's worth a look. What else is there? They have a tower.
Oh, I think that's what I'm thinking of. A tower. Yeah.
The Spanish Art Museum.
Pardon?
Spanish Art Museum.
Oh, right. Okay. Yeah.
I did a job in there. And I ended up in a room filled with paintings of Jesus.
Okay.
It felt very weird.
Why did they have a horse in a room full of Jesuses?
I do other photography as well.
Oh, gee.
I am a proper professional photographer.
Oh, I beg your pardon. I wasn't insinuating you weren't. You got Stoic Socials up next.
Yeah.
I think that's a good opportunity if you hit an 81
Yeah.
because it takes a bit of pressure off when you've got no one else that you're competing against. You can
I'm
focus
just-
on your own game.
Do you want me, Drew? James? Druid?
He's off. He's off to face Stoic Socials.
I don't know what.
Yes. A salt lick. What a thing. I don't think. Honestly, he goes on about this salt drink that I have. All it is, right? I'm reticent to say this because he'll probably tell me off if I start talking about it again. But it's just kind of like, isotonic drinks. You get isotonic drinks. All it is. Oh God, he will tell me off because I just put a bit of salt in, like some orange juice. That's all, and that makes it isotonic. It's the tonic. Honestly, I'm repeating everything that you tell me not to say. I'm going to, I better press the button. Oh, don't make yourself sick. Just in case. But that's all I do. I don't really need a salt lick. I wonder why horses need a salt lick. Maybe they just like it. Maybe they like a bit of salt in the diet. S-Club with a Prem clutch. And Simply Gimply follows. A shame that S-Club hit a 3, but Gimply did not. That is a 27. Oh, it feels like a novelty here, talking about Axe Run. Yes, I like my pre-Axe Throwing skittles, I have to say. It just gives me a little livener, you know. Too much, because it gets me a bit too excited, but just enough to kind of, you know, I'm in the mood now. You know. 5, says Obadiah. That is a 23 that he opens up with. No 81 today, I'm afraid. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Wow, that was a quick 2 hours. It was a lot quicker than the 17 yesterday, I'll tell you that for sure. Oh, my marathon days are over, I'm afraid. I am sorry. I'm sorry to break this news flash to anyone. But I was exhausted last night, I have to say. I could barely string 2 words together. Which, that's close. No, Gimply's gone low. Ugh, what a disappointment. I mean, it was nice and everything, but I kept looking over at Chewy as well. And, I mean, I think he was probably worse than me at that stage because he left about an hour and a half before me. But he was... he looked like death warmed up. He really did. And I think I was pretty much just saying, what's going on here? Oh, Obadiah came over. He's gone for his phone. Can't make a phone call at the moment. What's this? Oh, he's measuring his own axe. That's a bit unusual. I mean, it is close, but... Is that really... It's a 3. He's given himself a 3. He's probably took a picture of it and he posted it on social media. This is what he does. He posts it on social media tomorrow. And all his followers will be kind of like, they'll wake up tomorrow morning. Oh, what exciting news has the world got to offer us this morning? And you'll see a picture of that on your Instagram with him mourning.
Don't hate Premier League. Don't like it. Look how close that was. Should have been a ball, that. Wish you could throw standard.
Sound like Roland Rat again. Sorry, Scratch. Right, clutches are called. Oh no, clutches are done. Oh, sorry. Oh dear me. Simply Gimply with a nearly a sweep. 2-0 against S-Club. Oh, shrugging the shoulders from S-Club. What can I do about that? He says. There are 3 games left in the green lane, and I think maybe 2 in blue. So we're getting there. We are definitely getting there. And I have to say, I can't see the name of Kooks anywhere. So I think I must be done for the night. Okay. That's fine. I keep meaning to ask Obadiah why he has 2 vapes. 2 big ones as well. I mean, the hefty things. He leaves them here. One says Hisenberg. I don't know what that is. I don't know if it's a flavour. Hisenberg. And then the other one's it's a big old lumpy thing. I'm not going to... Oh, I am to it. I'm giving it a bit of a finger, but I best not fiddle about with this. It'll work cross. Very intricate. Anyway. Starting to ramble a bit. This is like what it was like at midnight last night. It appears that the Twitch stream has been turned off. The camera is still pointing at me in a really sinister way, but there's no laptop there, so the Twitch experiment is over for the time being by the looks of it. Whether it was regarded as a success or not, I don't know. No idea. It is Herman Z against Chucky and Tenacious T. Tenacious T? So she's key against Chucky as well. Chucky is, she'll be back soon, I'm sure, but she left early yesterday, shall we say? And Chucky and Snubs as well. So she's going to end up with many nil points today, I'm afraid. As Obadiah sorts his bag out. Oh, what's this? Oh, okay. He grabbed his vape there. He looked at me accusingly as he grabbed his vape. I wonder if he sensed that I'd been giving it a little finger. He's left behind the one that says Hisenberg. Hisenberg. I'm not quite sure what that means. I wonder if I should open it. Shouldn't open it. Oh, it smells nice. It smells like fruit. Yeah. Anyway. Right. How many people have we got left in the building now? Not including Obadiah, who's just gone up for a vape. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are down to 10. And Noz is... Oh, Noz has left without saying goodbye. Okay. Yes, nice to see you, Noz. Sheesh. The nerve of that man. Just because I've got a Premier League 81, he's going to say goodbye. Sheesh. I don't know. Goes to the head, you know. Bit of success. Goes to the head. I think the superstars around here. Yeah. Simply Gimply's got a... He's got a Premier League 81. I bet he says goodbye to me tonight. He doesn't let it go to his head. Right. Chucky's taking a bit of a beating all over at the moment. Bless her. Everyone, it's the equivalent of, just 4 people coming up to her and just giving her each one, just battering her with axes, unfortunately. That's the way it is, I'm afraid.
I've come to stop you from talking about the axe throwing.
Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon.
It's too much.
Is it? Sorry about that, sir. I beg your pardon. Yeah. Poor old Chucky's getting one hell of a beating at the moment.
Well,
4 times running.
What do you mean?
Well, they're all playing Chucky.
Oh, they're all playing a dead board game.
They're all playing dead board
Well,
games against Chucky.
Sucks to be Chucks.
Sucks to be Chucks indeed. Yeah. Yeah, Fred, so.
Oh, James just premier
yes,
clutch
I
there.
think he has.
Oh, it's a 5. It's sitting back.
Oh, what?
He's rocked
I
it
mean,
back.
that is. Oh, that's so close.
The curve of the blade.
Yeah, it is. Could they not have?
Oh, hey, boys, it's not yesterday.
Now, why would they put that little curve on that blade like that? Why would they do that? It gives no advantage. It just annoys.
It's a vintage head. It's just used that.
Oh, right. Okay.
I mean, it wouldn't have been a. It wouldn't have been a flat blade to start with.
Oh, is it not?
No, it's
Right.
not. It's a vintage head, but that's a tool. That's not a. That's not a throwing axe. That's a tool.
Ooh,
it's a vintage plum head.
Oh, right. Okay.
That's used. That was
So that was
originally
used
for cutting.
cutting
something.
axes.
Yeah. Well,
not for axes.
not for cutting
wood.
axes, but cutting something.
Yeah.
People, wood.
People.
I don't know. Sheep might be even like a sheep shearing axe. I don't know. I don't know. I just said I don't know. Sarah and Chris, you're from Wales. Sheep shearing.
No.
I said
stop,
shearing.
Stop.
I said shearing.
Stop. You've been on 30 seconds. Stop.
What? I said shearing.
Where
is the...
I know.
Pull your phone out and find out where the highest population of sheep is in the UK.
New Zealand. Oh, that's not in the UK. Is it? Okay.
I told you I'd get you off the X-Zone, didn't I?
Oh, you did actually. Yes, to be fair. Yeah. Yeah. We are down to our final games of the night. I'm not going to Oxford again now.
Look at the colour of his face.
It's safer. It's safer with these about. He's just.
I talked about sheep shearing.
Right, we're at our final games of the night. We got. Oh, mind you, saying that, they're going to have to go one at a time.
Yes,
here
they are. Unfortunately,
because Gimply is up against Stoic and also Chucky.
Yes. Speedy recovery, Stoic. If you're still in the chat, I know he was earlier.
He was earlier, and he's planning on popping down next week.
All right, good.
Which would be nice.
Well, I've only forfeited his games up to next week, so.
I'm absolutely. I don't think he's planning on throwing.
Well, not until he gets here.
Well, you think the old? He'll just start twitching his nose a bit and just say, "Oh, maybe he's just."
I was thinking peer pressure, to be honest.
No, I mean,
it's like you've never met me, Cook.
Yeah.
No, he's not allowed to throw,
No, absolutely
no
not.
matter how much he wants to.
No.
I don't even know if is he allowed to drive? Would he be
I've-
driving himself here? That's the question.
I'll be honest, I have no idea. I've seen a few photos of him in bed.
That's that caveat. No comment.
Yeah, no, he's just sat up in bed with a smile on his face. So that's all I've seen.
This is a sort of quality content. If you're tuning into the stream for the first time, if you're a regular Sunday viewer, this is the sort of quality content that you're missing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I thought of another one as well.
Oh, yeah.
Glad he ate her.
Oh no, not this again. Is it this time of night again? Is it? Well,
That was another one.
Say it again. I quite got it.
It's a parody. A
I
parody
know it's a
one
parody
from
one,
the,
but say it again.
It's a Roman themed one. Glad he ate her.
Glad he. What? I don't get it.
Glad he ate her. Like.
What? Oh, I see. Oh,
I
my
did the finger
gosh.
lick thing.
Right. Right. Okay. Now I understand. Okay. Right. I was read before. I feel.
Honestly,
I'm
you
a
know
bit
when
redder.
you just like sit up bolt right in bed and something just pops into your brain like 2 a.m.
Oh,
in the
this
morning.
is yours. This
Yeah.
isn't an actual.
Oh no!
No,
It's
you're
not, I'm
making
not
this up now.
I'm not saying that it's one I've seen,
Right.
but it's one that exists.
Oh, it does exist.
Yes.
Right. Okay. Right.
But I was trying to remember the. I was Dan will know.
I can't believe you draw me into this conversation.
Dan, just before you start this game, what's your favourite porn parody? What's your favourite porn parody?
We never had that one.
Yeah. There we go. I love the fact that he just looked up. So he was going. He was recalling.
Yeah,
there.
oh,
He wasn't making
absolutely.
stuff up. He was just recalling.
That's the one your mother sucks cocks in hell. Like that
Oh,
brings
no.
a whole new.
Can we just right? So, how's the weather in?
Wet.
Jeez. Right. Ah, dear me.
Oh my days! Right,
Yeah.
Jamie, come and take over.
I think that's a good idea. Honestly.
So what is your favourite porn parody?
Oh, stop it! Don't you start.
I could see you being like Middle Earthy and like bored in the rings.
I think he's already done some thing on rings. I think from the other week. So yeah, let's move on from this. It's just my mum and dad sometimes tune into this stream. usually on a Friday actually, just to see if I'm still here.
Is that Orion on the telly?
It is a little bit, yeah. It's like, oh, you're on YouTube again. It's like, yep, that's me. And that every time they say that, I think, oh God, what have I? Yeah, what have I said?
Yep. Yeah.
We do need a soundboard, but now that we've got the visual mixer or whatever, but now we've got all these news with Kooks and the Big Axe thing, we do need a recording of Nos going piss flaps.
Oh yes,
Yeah.
that's what he is well known for that.
Oh my God.
Yes, indeed. Yes,
This could
you
be
see
the
what you've done.
cheering contest.
Yes, exactly. You've alienated our beloved
Our only
viewership.
viewers.
Our beloved viewership. Yes.
Oh, Ghibli's winning. He's already done better than one round he had
Yes.
earlier.
So this is the final game of the night.
No, it's not.
Is it not? Yes, it is.
No, I'm sure Ghibli has another one on the other side.
No, he's just finished the other one on the other side.
Oh.
I think. I'm pretty sure this is it. We are about done.
Oh, the volume is getting louder. We're about to get the fuck off song, I think.
Oh my gosh! You see, this would be awkward on a Sunday night because me and Chewy, our little feature, we give a main event for the last game.
Oh, main event. That is what it is.
Yes, it is. And Simply Ghibli versus, well, basically in a dead rubber against Stoic is not the way to end an evening on a main event. Yeah, we give it the whole Bruce Buffer. Do you know who he is?
No.
Oh, okay. He's like a
What decade?
2020s. It goes back a while. He's like a ring announcer.
A re-announcer.
A ring announcer, you know,
Oh,
like fighting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. And boxing and things like that.
I thought you said a re-announcer. So, like,
All
after.
right,
Do you know, like, your news is always old?
Well, news, as I've explained many times, I do not predict the news. I'm not Mystic Meg.
Well,
it's always in the past.
I can predict one of your news pieces for Sunday.
Oh, go on then. What is it?
Big Bang game change.
It's been. Oh, what? Sarah and Chris?
No?
Oh, another name change. What's the bit? What? Tell me.
Yeah.
Oh no, please, because I always struggle for.
Bam Bam Lieutenant Dan.
I beg your pardon.
Bam Bam Lieutenant Dan. But you have to say it like that. Bam Bam Lieutenant Dan.
Has he changed? Has he put Bam Bam as a prefix from Lieutenant Dan?
Yeah.
Did you have to shout that as well? You don't have to shout that every time we do that, do we?
Oh yeah. Bam Bam Lieutenant Dan.
Oh, there's a little bit of singing in there, is there?
If you want. Oh, this is the Johnny Cash cover.
What's going on here now? Why have you got Firefox opening? Oh, well, Scott. Oh, we're doing a rundown, are we?
I wasn't going to. I was going to say Bam Bam Lieutenant Dan.
No. We'll have a look at the league standings before we leave tonight. In fact, we're done. We're done.
Oh, what?
Right.
Bear with me.
Bear with.
No, of course. No, that's the wrong league.
Oh, dear, mate. Come on. A little bit sharper, please. Right, so a rundown of our Monday league after week 4.
Oh no, yeah, sorry.
Blimey, this is taking a while, isn't it?
Bam Bam Lieutenant Dan.
So,
right, in the number 1, top of the pops, we have X Club,
yes.
followed by Nog in
6
second.
6 months clear, X Club, actually.
No.
That's a pretty good
I
effort,
beat
isn't it?
him, you know.
Well, that's one of his 3 losses then this season.
Kral
Sorry,
is in third, Snodder in fourth, Queen Bee.
Yeah.
Snodder is 2 games down. Queen Bee with 20 games in fifth. Simply Gimbly with 6.
Oops. Sorry, I'll do it. Ow!
Guys in 7th. Myself plummeting from 4th spot to 8th.
Oh yeah.
Fuck me, that's garbage.
Well, you're still 2 points. You're 2 places above me. So if you say you're garbage, that means I'm garbage by association. So
you've got a better average,
so
than me, and you've played 2 games less.
Oh, have I? Okay, that's good then. Right.
Yeah, I might not be a playoff. Herman G in 9th.
Yes.
Also having a bit of a horrid time. Cook in 10th, 2 games behind myself and Herman G.
Yes.
Easy Rider in 18th.
11th, actually.
11th with 18 games played.
Yeah.
Pendragon, 3 games ahead in 12th.
Yeah.
Druid in 13th.
That's not bad.
Tenacious Key. Tenacious Key. Tenacious Key in 14th. Playing 14 games.
Yes.
Stoic with the broken back.
He's still got his win. He's got his win this season. He's in 15th.
I think Tenacious has something to ask you.
Oh, is he? What is it? What's he doing?
I don't know. Is this a challenge?
Is it a coin challenge? I don't do coin challenges. What, just between the 3 of us?
Yeah.
This is silly though, because no, it is silly because no, it is. It is silly. I've got my coin.
Where?
I'm wearing chocolate bottles tonight, so
well, put it on the table.
So obviously I've got
Prove it.
Well,
prove it.
You know,
dance, monkey, dance.
Right. There we go.
All right.
Catch you later, dude. There we go. God, no, you can't take it. What are you doing? Is that deliberate?
Oh, I beer on Kieran. Right. Getting back to what we were doing.
Thank you. Oh my gosh. I don't believe that. That wasn't sinister at all. It was just kind of like it worked. That's how it's supposed to happen, right?
Yeah.
You make it a big deal, you. I'll get really suspicious when everyone does this now.
So we have Stoke currently in 15th and an empty building, so we're going to have to wrap this up.
Yes.
Stoke is above Chucky.
Yes, but Chucky's got quite a few games in hand.
Yeah.
Yes.
But anyway.
Thank you very much for watching.
Yes, thank you for joining in. May the Bulls forever be Premier, the clutch is in your favour, and we volunteer Cooks when it comes to the Hunger Games.